Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun.
I think it goes again.
Dun, dun. Wow, you're right. This VHS rap is really dodgy. Da, 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 da.
And we didn't sing along very well either.
No.
Might have a bit louder.
Yeah, that's fine.
Birmingham, city of the past.
City of double-decker buses.
City of Eurovision 1998.
Whoa!
Whoa!
The future's bleeding through.
Yeah.
It's Back to the Future or something. You don't get BBC announcers like that anymore.
No. And you definitely don't get ones like that because that's the Spanish commentator.
Yes, this is what we had to deal with on YouTube.
Oh, wow. It's VHS.
Ooh.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's just part of the experience.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really bad.
I'm hoping it's going to improve.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. It's improved. Anyway, who are you?
I'm Milo.
I'm Kathy Wise.
And I'm Horsey Pope.
Hello.
Hello.
We are the Nul Points podcast.
Yeah. This round we're watching Eurovision 1998, not live from Birmingham.
Significantly delayed from Birmingham.
Significantly delayed.
Talk about your delayed broadcast. And here we have the wonderful orchestra
For the last
playing their
time.
hearts out. Yeah, they
It's
abolished
not
them
enough
after
to
this.
save them.
They took them all out the back and shot them.
Yep. Good night, orchestra. Except first they do this.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
This is
This audience looks a bit more enthusiastic than an 80s audience.
Yeah, there's the old-fashioned British fanfare.
Oh.
their trumpets must be cold because they put rugs on them.
Yep. It's proving that they're a modern country by having a very staid fanfare. You know, there's
What's with the guy
lights
in the
and
middle wiggling his trumpet?
I think he's keeping time.
Oh.
And there's Terry.
Oh my god, he looks so young.
Mad acts and bad acts and Terry Wogan's wig. So says Dustin the Turkey.
Well, that's not for a few more years.
No, but it's still a loving description of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Indeed.
Terry might even have his own hair at this point.
I don't think so.
So you're telling me that Terry still actually commentates the British broadcast.
That's right.
So if you manage to get a clean rip of the British broadcast, you'll hear him talking over the intro and then saying, "Oh, I've got to run," and then running down to the stage.
That's right.
It's so strange.
So he's not the only host. There is another person
Okay.
who does it as well. So he commentates on the voting while she announces at the front. But yeah, they had him doing both.
It just sounds
Just
like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, Måns Zelmerlöw does the Swedish one, right?
Well, I think he has. I don't know if he does every year.
But my point is, he certainly wouldn't do it in the year that he was hosting.
No, it's
Yeah, anyway.
it's a lot of work.
Mm.
And yeah, he's not that young then. There's Katrina, who won in 97.
Yeah.
Is she going to be performing or is she just sitting in the audience?
I don't know, maybe she'll perform in the interval act.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a great song, so there's no need for a recap.
A
Oh.
reprisal? A reprise.
No need for a reprisal.
No need for a
It
reprisal.
wasn't that bad. There wasn't rioting in the streets.
Oh, what's this?
This is when Eurovision was last in... No, it's not. Eurovision was in London and hosted by Katie Boyle. That's Katie Boyle. She hosted 3 contests.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, they're in elevated platforms. That's interesting.
They're in booths in a theatre.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't call them up. This was
What?
before...
No, those were the commentators in their booths.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, yeah. Katie Boyle did all the old ones before this. And then Yeah, there she is.
Oh,
Wow.
what a colour.
Yeah, she became a vampire, but people don't like to bring it up. Yep, her French was terrible. Oh no, she could not speak French.
And yet they kept putting her out there.
Yeah. Well, did you hear Terry's French?
No.
No, they get what's her face, Ulrika to do most of the French.
With good reason.
Yeah.
So Katie Boyle, that looked like a long time ago.
Yes.
We've decided that we're not going to do anything past 1970.
Before 1970, yeah.
Before 1970, yeah, for a commentary. So,
I've decided that, yes.
well,
I don't think
I
it was. Ooh. Did she host in 1982?
That's what I'm asking.
I don't remember. It's possible. As you can see, we also have satellite feeds in the new brave new world of 19.
And
98.
we've crossed to Ireland.
What do you think? Do you think it might be Ireland?
Oh, I see the cleavers now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very green. They put her in a green room.
But why, that's funny. But why did they cross to Ireland?
Oh, because they hosted last year. So it's like, thanks, Ireland.
Oh.
That
Like,
hardly seems
Good
necessary.
luck. Ook.
Good look.
Good luck. Ook. Ook. That's what the UK is called to its friends. Ook.
Ook.
Oh, right.
There's Ulrika.
Big stage.
Big stage.
Just got to run to get across it.
Yeah, and she's got her shoes on. Don't see Ulrika on TV as much anymore. Oh, and she bobs about a lot.
Oh.
Oh,
It's hard for the cameraman.
yep, somebody walked in front of the camera.
So what's Ulrika known for?
I know she's on TV.
Cool.
Do you
She
ever
probably
see...
hosted the One Show at some point.
Oh, no, I think it's pre-One Show days.
Pre-One Show?
I'd say so.
Whoa.
Did you ever see the comedy game show Shooting Stars?
No.
Well, she was
Okay.
captain of that. I'm sure it's on YouTube if you're interested. YouTube Shooting Stars, which I think is also from the 90s or the early 2000s.
Oh, and we've got a televote now.
That's right. Not in all countries, but definitely in many countries.
They're phasing it in.
And this is where the televote's replacing the jury.
Yeah. The old version of the jury. Dear Terry.
Our dear Terry.
Oh, dear Terry.
The recriminations begin.
And he's got his thumb stuck in his waistcoat pocket.
Yeah, you see they have Ulrika doing the French. Oh,
Whoa,
There's our-
mosaic.
wall of satellite feeds. It's nothing like the awkward satellite cross to really bring a television program alive.
I'm sure we'll get plenty of that during the voting section. So the progress bar, this broadcast is just under 3 hours long.
Yeah.
So maybe half of that will be voting.
All excitement all the time.
If we survive the voting.
Well, there is a good bit where Ulrika accidentally insults one of the spokespeople, so
Oh,
you've got to look forward to that.
yeah.
See if you spot it.
Alright, we'll wait for that.
Yeah. So now he has to rush off because he's commentating. Bye, Terry.
Bye.
Back to the booth with you.
Got all dressed up for a few minutes on stage.
Yeah.
Ulrika wobbles around.
She's on very high heels. Maybe they're not particularly stable.
That is a generous interpretation.
Maybe she's drunk.
Maybe she's drunk.
Maybe the cameraman is drunk.
Yep, that's a
Final-
shaky
The
shot.
final orchestra conductor.
Or is it the British one, or is it the first one of the...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I know.
I forgot each country gets their own one.
Yeah, but they do supply one themselves as well, because sometimes they can't bother to bring one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Seems a bit of an odd thing to send.
Well,
But,
yeah, at this stage of the contest, Many countries were choosing not to use the orchestra.
Mostly you'd have like a mix of backing track in orchestra.
Right.
So you see the conductor with the headphones on, so he's in time with the backing track.
Right. Did anyone just cut it out entirely, though?
You do see them looking very bored. It's hard to see like that every single person is not playing.
Okay.
But yeah, I think they usually send the conductor even for no discernible purpose.
Authentic English scenes of bullying.
Yes, this is what it's like to be a person in Birmingham. Dust, dirt, and hooliganism.
And the great game, or the lovely game, or whatever they call it.
A beautiful game, I think.
Yeah.
Soccer.
The righto game.
You can tell
Football.
that it's the 90s because their shirts are so loose and floppy. What's with the floppy loose shirts, guys? Croatia. There's the Croatian dude.
And them some classy glasses.
He's ready. He's going to put on the headphones. He's ready. Does he have a baton? No baton.
It's hands only.
You got Digula there.
Almost. Oh.
Oh. Also got a lot of Eastern European countries by this time. It's like a hood, cloak, no, not cloak, cape thing she's wearing.
It's a bit Red Riding Hood, but it's not very...
Black Riding Hood.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to wear that outside. It's more like a dressing gown.
Oh, it's like a gown.
Yeah.
It's got structure.
I don't think you'd want to wear it outside because there's big slits in the sleeves.
Do you think it's cold in Birmingham?
I think it's
Yes.
cold in Croatia.
No, Croatia's a sunny seaside country.
Yeah.
So this is Daniela Martinovic
Hello,
from
Daniel.
Croatia. Neka mi ne svane.
Melodic. Do you think that cape's going to come off?
Judging by the shot that's on Digilu of her in a thin
I can
strap,
see something underneath
Yep.
Yeah.
it's coming off. We're well in the era of the costume change now. After
Well, we
seeing the
we
first
saw
costume
the first
change,
one. It worked so well.
1981. So yes, this is the song "May the Dawn Never Rise."
Oh, it's not very nice.
It's very sad. She doesn't want the sun to rise, etc.
Here it goes.
Wow.
Well, she gets a round of applause for taking her jacket off.
It seemed a bit perfunctory. Like, I feel like if
Boring
the choreography was a bit more dynamic, that would have been a
Mm.
more impactful change. But now she's just sort of moving her arms around.
Very 90s dress.
It is, isn't it? But it's also just a very boring song. It's got a pedestrian melody.
She's trying to make up for it with a lot of arm wiggling.
Well, you've got arms, wiggle them about, that's what I say.
Yeah. She's clearly been told don't touch the microphone.
It's good.
Good advice, generally.
Yeah. We've got a few more camera angles going, but it's just very staid. Oh, and there's the TV, the televote number that you could use if you were in Spain. in
And if you could
1998.
read it
And
in
if you wanted
bright
to vote
orange
for
on
Croatia.
bright blue.
Yeah.
Well, the Croatians liked it.
Yeah.
Greece.
Greece.
Tea.
Tea on the beach.
Classic.
These are some Victorian Birmingham manners, if I'm any judge.
Oh, I think they're Edwardian.
Oh.
Oh.
Quite different.
Oh.
But yes, it's the old-fashioned bathing suit style.
The old-fashioned...
He's already in his bathing
And the
suit.
straw
Why is he
boater.
getting in a box?
I don't know.
And why is the box up there? It should be on the beach.
This
Very
is
strange.
rife with
Very
inaccuracy.
confusing.
Yeah. These small children running
Why
with
are they
inflatables.
going into the ocean in England?
with inflatables. Oh, he's got a Greek towel.
Was he embarrassed that he dropped the towel? He was wearing pants.
It's all very confusing. Or smoke.
Okay.
Smoke and mysterious Greece.
So this is Thalassa.
The sea. That's like the only Greek word I know.
That's the band's name.
Oh.
This lady is Dionysia Karaki George Popolou. Might have mangled that one a little. So this is a secret illusion in Greek.
Mm-hmm. It's also worth remembering this is the last year of the language rule.
Many changes in 1999. But for now, we're clinging to the past with this last hurrah.
Yeah.
Last gasp, maybe.
Yeah. It's definitely not working at this point.
No.
Oh,
Rocky.
transitioned from older to newer.
I don't know. Is rock new?
It is new.
It's in Eurovision.
Yeah.
Terms. That man has a guitar.
This was the very first time that an electric guitar was used at Eurovision.
No, incorrect. But it certainly wasn't the last time that somebody smothered body glitter on themselves.
Especially on her eyelids.
It's very strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a very asymmetrical dress.
Now we're getting the 80s guitar solo,
Mm.
which I suppose is on trend.
I
Okay, change.
Oh no, the strap's just fallen down.
No, that's how it's meant to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's got this sort of seaweed look going.
Yeah, seaweed. And there's
Black
trailing
seaweed.
bits on her legs too.
Yeah.
Is she a mermaid?
No, I can see her legs.
Oh,
Yeah. But she does have sea hair.
Well, maybe that's like just the Greek thing.
Oh.
So much sea there.
You're practically in the sea even when you're on land
That's right.
because of all the salty
aren't they
breezes.
called Salsa?
Yes.
And as far as my Greek knows, that's the Greek word for sea.
There you go.
So they pretty much live in the sea.
Even if I wake up from your touch in the darkness of your soul, I'm always going to die
Oh,
in
nice.
vain.
Oh,
Wow.
I love an upbeat tune. Are those like fallback speakers sort of as bits of the floor?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's like weird circles there.
Yeah, maybe they're built-in foldback speakers.
You've got to be careful not to
Interesting.
step on them. Maybe you can just step on them.
Mm.
Nope, I wasn't digging that.
I didn't mind it.
There you go.
I like a bit of rock.
Yeah, guitar was okay. Better than Croatia.
Yep.
France.
Ah.
A history of flight.
A history of Birmingham idiots.
Yeah, the themes seem to be a lot of looking to the past and then
Look how
modern.
wonderful it is now. Our
Yeah.
planes don't collapse underneath us.
Hardly ever.
And there's the unintentional aspect of the rampant VHS interference that covers the screen.
It's charming. It's charming is what it is.
Well, it's showing the past,
That's
and
right.
look how far we've come that we're now watching it on YouTube on our smart TV.
It's true. Those the red
Controlled by our
arrows.
phone.
Well, they're planes.
They're red.
hmm
They're making a flag with their trails.
What flag is it?
France.
Oh, well, we already saw that it was France.
Yeah.
They give away the end at the beginning.
So this is Marilyn, the rare bald woman.
She's not bald.
Oh, fine.
I can see hair on her head.
Yeah. It's just very short.
Okay.
What's this called?
Uale. Where going? Where to go?
To where?
To where are you going? Funky.
Mm.
Are they using like synth strings even though there's an orchestra? orchestra there.
They do have the keyboard.
Yeah.
It's very abrupt strings for being live. Strange choice. Whoa, what was that transition? Video effects.
Whoa.
I wasn't looking.
It was dynamic, is what it was.
Yeah, it was like a ripple.
It was like a ripple, and then a bigger ripple, and then a change shot.
It's good.
The string, very strange. Yeah, it's a bit quiet.
Better?
Hmm.
I feel like the verses are a bit directionless.
Mm.
There it was again. Did you see
I
it?
saw it this time. That
Wow.
was intense.
Video effects. One-shouldered gowns.
Mm.
A man playing the strings on the keyboard for no discernible reason.
2 keyboards.
Because it's the future.
You've
Yeah.
got a bunch. It's an insult to like the 7 violinists that you've hired for the evening.
Yeah.
Well,
You can-
I think we're beginning to see the reasons why they stopped using the orchestra.
Do we see the conductor? Maybe
No.
we're.
Yeah, they might have eschewed it entirely
Yeah.
for this song.
They'll be checking their. No, they won't be checking their phones. Oh, they could have had like texts, right? That was a thing in 1998.
Texts.
Yeah. Yeah, they could have had a big brick phone and got a text message.
You'll probably have to turn it off because it would have interfered with the
big
sound
sound
system.
Yeah.
They'd
Even a
have to-
pager, you'd have to turn it
Yeah,
off
they'd have
because
to
it'd be
pull it out
picked
and
up.
extend the aerial in order to pick anything up on it.
Yeah. Do you remember every time your phone used to get a text message and you'd get the pre-notification of your speaker going beforehand?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
They probably would have had to turn them off.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not checking their phones. They're reading the paper.
Mm.
There we go.
Which is what we call checking our phone before we could check the news on our phone.
Yeah. So I like the chorus.
Yeah. It was okay. It was at least a bit different.
Yeah.
Spain. Spain have sent
That's
Steve
class.
Jobs.
Classic era.
Yeah.
Oh, Roman bath. Except in Roman times it was all like clean
Yeah, it
and
wasn't
stuff
a
and they
ruin.
Well,
swim in it.
That's the same problem they had with Jesus Christ Superstar in the 70s, right? They're filming in ruins.
Or
Yeah.
like the stupid productions of Aidas that are all in Egyptian ruins.
Yeah.
Same
It
issue.
doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see. Modern bath has a roller coaster.
That's nice. Oh, and you go on some steam thing?
Yeah.
Just water vapor, I guess.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's get a bath. Oh, that was
Oh.
terrible.
Oh no. Bad
Don't
hot
eat
dog.
the food.
That's way too much tomato sauce.
No mustard should look like the yellow of the Spanish flag.
No.
That's an insult to mustard.
Oh, there's a conductor here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Mikel
But there's also a
Berto.
synth backing track,
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Sometimes I think VHS audio compression makes actual strings sound like synth strings, you know?
Yeah, you can usually tell. Is he Steve Jobs or is he Harry Potter grown up?
Oh.
No, he's Mikhail Herzog.
It's got the Harry Potters about it.
Yeah. I think it's the shaggy hair.
And the round glasses.
Those are
Harry
very
Potter doesn't have a
Potter
cool
glasses.
earring, though.
Well, maybe it does now.
Yeah.
Well,
His older Harry
I haven't read The Cursed Child yet, so
Well, I haven't either.
there's probably a stage direction about his earring, I'm sure. So this song is called What Am I Going to Do Without You, or Que Voy a Hacer Sin Ti. He just said it, listen to him. It's a sad song about someone who, like,
Pushed his microphone
had some
stand
love
down.
and then
so
stopped
he can't-
having the love for some reason.
He seems to be bending down to his microphone stand.
Yeah, I
No,
think.
I think it's just the strange perspective caused by his oversized suit.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just a small man in a large suit.
It is a very large suit jacket, isn't it?
And this is like this kind of song they'd play over the credits of a 90s movie.
It is.
There's a lot of black this year.
Yeah.
Black is the new black.
People wearing black outfits.
Mm.
Because, I mean, we just had France, which was all black people, but I meant the costumes.
We assumed you meant the costumes,
Yes.
but thank you for clarifying.
Has anyone worn any colour yet? Well, there was gold on the French lady had a gold necklace.
Yeah.
And there was white, but I don't feel like
That's
white
not
is a
colour.
colour.
Yeah, there's people in black as well. It was a dark decade. This is not a good song.
Black was very stunning. At the time, black was the new black, you know.
Yeah. And also the old black.
Past, present, and future colliding in this instant.
There's something I don't miss. Satin shirts.
Well, it kind of matches his cravat tie thing.
Yeah.
But no. What's the like chopsticks through a scrap of paper thing going on back there?
I was wondering what the central installation was.
Yeah, there was one shot
That was
where
a
I felt like it
represent.
looked like it was on wheels.
Oh.
You could move it around, but that may have been.
Looks like a sort of tongue.
It does.
I think it's a whale tail
Oh, yeah. Okay.
sticking up out of the surface.
Birmingham, therefore whale tails.
Well, what was the one in Finland that had a
That was a pike.
Giant
Backbone of a pike.
skeleton of a fish? Yeah.
But that was in the future.
Yes, we're not there yet.
More ruins.
Britain's got quite a bit of ruins, I guess.
There's some kilted people.
He's pointing at something.
Is this like Loch Ness or something? I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, now he's an old man yelling at the sea rather than a young man yelling at the sea.
England, people of all ages yelling at the sea. In kilts. Everybody
Yes.
else has switched to trousers. Oh, see, it is Loch Ness.
You predicted it. Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
gosh!
That's upsetting.
Why is her eyeball the Swiss flag?
It's just, no, you shouldn't do that to people's eyes.
I'm trying to be edgy with these flag reveals. Okay, so this is Gunvor from Switzerland singing in German. Lass ihn, or let him. And what's this? A dress
Isn't that leave?
that's red.
Does it have nipples painted on the outside?
No, I don't know. I'm sure it doesn't.
Well, the chorus is let him go at last. He walked down on you. Let him be.
Alright. Yeah, so it's like leave him.
I'm sure
Sort of like
it's just
that, yeah.
poor VHS quality and it's
Yeah,
a flower.
Yeah,
or
there's a
something.
pattern.
Like a pattern, not it's just on
It's
the chest
fine.
area.
Yeah,
But at least it's red.
it is.
Yeah.
It,
Our first colour. 5 songs in.
we've got this red and pink dress.
It's shiny.
Shiny, very shiny.
Backup singers are even kind of dancing,
They're
Yeah.
swaying.
although they're all wearing black.
Have we had any dancing yet?
Oh, a choker. I love a 90s choker.
Mmm.
And that's huge hair.
I've seen. There you go.
Yeah.
So big.
Choreographer really need to get them to put some energy into that.
Yeah. The sort of slow walk around the microphone stand lacks.
They just weren't giving it their all.
No.
This is not a cheery song either.
What's this one about?
Well, it's about a man who cheated. I think she's advising a friend, and there's a man who was no good for them, and she's encouraging the friend to let him go, leave him. Yep.
Oh, there's a big split in that skirt. Oh. Key change. I think every song has had a key change so far.
So, it could be a positive thing to cut toxic people out of your life. That can be a good thing
It's
to
true.
do.
trying for a genre I can't quite put my finger on. Is that good?
Do you like the live violinist?
Is he alive though?
Well, he's on stage.
Could be a lie. He could be a mannequin.
There could be a man in the orchestra playing synth strings.
I think the orchestra have now made it to the funny section of the newspaper.
And that's usually right at the back.
Yeah. So far, only Croatia have managed to actually send a conductor.
No, Spain did.
Oh, Spain did, right. We've had 2 conductors.
Yeah.
I believe so. So
Now
what
we're
are they
learning
making?
about how to set stuff on fire.
Yeah, it's ye olde factories doing some kind of metal work.
Oh.
What is this, coins?
I don't work for coins, but yeah, I think it was coins.
Mm.
Oh
Oh,
No.
jewelry.
A bit more advanced.
Mm.
Now we see all sorts of modern techniques, such as small paintbrushes.
And enamel. That famous modern technique.
That's a nice Slovakian flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, and a nice Slovakian conductor.
Hello. He looks ready for some fun.
Still no sign of a baton, but
Oh, he's going to use
his
his pointy finger.
And another black dress. And another big hair.
oh, and
Ooh.
another video effect. Somebody's bought
Pause
a
and
copy
a
of
melt.
Yeah.
Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
We're identifying the trends this year. Was it Final Cut
What?
Pro back then?
No.
No, couldn't have been.
Final Cut. No,
No,
neither of
no.
those existed then.
Even
No.
older. This is
And
before the iMac.
Ah, did such a time exist?
yes.
So
Well,
before
this is
Mac
the
OS
year
X, right?
The iMac.
Oh, okay.
But it is before OS X.
Yep.
Because the original coloured iMacs came
That's
out with
right.
OS 9.
OS 9, you're right.
Oh, this has gone strange.
Mm.
Yeah.
This is more like the theme song of like a fantasy TV show.
Yeah. It's another one of those tricky to put your finger on things. Anyway, it's in Slovak, modlitba, which means a prayer, which sounds a bit like the winning Serbian entry.
Yeah, Molitva.
Molitva, yeah. So
Because
similar.
Slovac is related to Serbia.
I'm not surprised. I'm just saying I noticed a similarity in the word. So this is Katarina Hasparova. What is this about? Love is fading out. I feel scared.
Oh, come on, cheer up. Can't have been that bad. Wasn't the world in a pretty good place in 1998?
Only you can get me out of misery. I long to touch your hands, your lips. Please come back.
It's a bit needy.
I think 98 was okay for me. I was in year 4. Didn't really care much about the rest of the world.
You didn't have to worry about love and loss.
No. I mean, loss of pencils, but not,
She's got strong eyebrows. I like that. Interesting. It's like, I remember the pop charts in 1998.
Mm-hmm.
Your Spice Girls and your whatnot. I don't think it sounded much like whatever this is.
Certainly
No.
not.
She's pretty good.
Hmm.
It's not unpleasant. It's just very unusual.
Unusual is good, I think.
It's true. It's better than
Because what were the most memorable songs of 1981?
the bad ones.
Exactly.
No.
No, the unusual.
Yeah, the unusual ones. Not just the
Reggae okay and
reggae okay.
horoscopes.
Not just the stupid horoscope one.
Yeah. Portugal? Portugal was
Portugal
good.
was
was
good.
good.
And they were a little bit unusual.
Yeah.
Which was the one that did Samson? Was that Belgium? That
Mm.
was good as well.
Samson was good. But now we're in 1998.
Poland, I said.
Yes, Poland. They're singing in Polish, of course.
That's the rule.
We've got Renata Dubkowska of 16.
Architectural
band.
quick pan.
Architecture.
Architecture.
Tortakie proste, which means it's easy.
Oh.
And these lyrics are massive consonants and Zs. Sorry, Poland.
You don't speak no
I
Polish.
don't. I'm not. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Motion sickness inducing.
I made the Polish
car
flag
lights,
with
yeah.
the...
Ooh, the saucy winking Polish conductor.
That's off-putting with the ponytail and the
Oh,
lips.
he didn't put headphones on.
No, he didn't.
Is there no backing track?
Oh.
Was that a cut in, or was that an actual monitor that was up in the corner? Anyway.
They do have an actual monitor
Okay.
up at the top.
They do.
They've shown it before.
It's a green dress.
Yeah.
And short hair.
Pixie cut.
Mm.
That was fashionable.
Mm.
It's like Yep.
Yeah, it's just like that.
It's like that popular woman singer from the 90s.
Indeed.
Yeah. In fact, it's like this popular Polish singer from the 90s.
Yes, Renata Dubowska.
Oh, good old Renata.
So
Who
her
has a
song is-
slightly creepy drummer.
I like the guitarist too with the leather pants. And
And the violinist is not a good dancer, but she's giving it her all.
The guitarist is like really weirdly into it.
yeah, they're all having fun.
Guitar! Guitar! Oh, yeah.
Yes. I love to see a guitar. The most ridiculous of instruments.
Playing keyboard with one hand.
She kind of has a mullet skirt as well.
Mm.
The backwards baseball cap.
It's like they just hired a bunch of randos.
None of them seem to have anything to do with each other.
They're artists. Just how they are, creative types.
Is this more upbeat? Seems
Yeah.
upbeat.
Yeah. She's moving around.
She's not.
She's searching, she's seeking for
She did a jump.
someone,
Where's that violinist?
another pixie cut, and a nice coat.
They're not stepping on those possible foldback speaker areas.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
Oh no!
interesting.
Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Oh.
This is well before the era of in-ear radio foldback.
Oh, is it? I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, you could, but you'd need a little radio thing on a trolley. It's not going to stick to your costume nicely. If you see some of those 90s radio packs from Madonna mics, they look like someone stuck a brick to them.
All right. Seems to say "oh baby" a lot of times. So in there.
It's obedni with two J's.
Oh.
It's a Polish word.
Okay, that's
What-
okay.
What-
It means embrace me.
Oh.
Fine. That was all right.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed seeing people smiling.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like you're at the Eurovision. Have fun.
And now we're in a museum.
Yes, and we're going to Israel.
Yeah. Israel.
Diva, the song, which means diva.
Diva.
Wow.
Turns out the Hebrew word for diva is diva.
By Dana International.
Or
Oh.
is it Dana International?
Yes, indeed.
Art. Or football. What? It's like all kinds of art.
Mm. There's a man making a wig. Did he make Terry's wig?
He would only the best for Terry.
Mm.
This is like a folk Israeli flag.
Another
They're already
ooh.
applauding her. Do you hear the
And
crowd?
we've had
Yeah.
3 starburst transitions. 4 starburst transitions.
What an intro.
People of Birmingham love Dana International.
International. Ooh.
Go the drum machine. Seems like they're clapping along.
Mm.
The backup singer's waiting expectantly.
Yeah, well, I'll do some dancing.
Is that dress blue or grey?
It's
Oh,
great.
is it gold and
Okay.
white or is it blue and black?
Oh, no. No.
It's definitely
do not,
sparkly.
Do not email in your answers.
We do not have an email address.
We
Leave a
will
comment.
not read them.
Leave a comment below.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Is there like
Wait
one
a
backup
minute.
singer who was...
I know this song.
Oh, I wonder why. Spoiler alert.
I've heard it on your playlist.
Is there one backup singer who was banished from the group to be on the sign?
For being less attractive.
Not attractive enough to be in main backup.
Yeah.
Very sad.
There's the talent and there's the looks. They separate them out.
Have you ever seen... I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's not
These
great.
crazy wipes are happening
Yeah, I know.
out of control.
I think the director's bored.
So why was everyone so excited to see her? Was the concept of a favourite going into the competition like a thing back then?
I think it was just
course.
big news, you know, all the conservative Jewish mainstream of Israel said, oh, we shouldn't send her, we'll be the laughing stock of Europe, blah, blah, blah. So it was already big news.
Ooh, the breakdown.
Yeah. So, yeah, they were like being supportive of her and that she was controversial.
Interesting. So what's controversial about her? Oh,
She's
wow.
a man.
That pose. Oh, sorry. Is that... Oh, okay. Cool.
Let's put it...
Oh, and I thought Conchita Wurst was breaking ground. But
Yeah. Well, they're slightly different. I don't know. I'm not an expert on things.
No. Okay.
She's transgender.
Okay.
It's slightly different. If you wanted to find out about the difference, Google it.
Yeah, certainly at the time that would have been the perception. There was less sensitivity
she
about
was a
trans
man.
issues.
Yep.
Yes, I agree.
Yep.
Cool.
Hence, all the conservative Jewish people were like,
Right.
We
That
shouldn't send
makes
her.
sense to me now. The context. Yes. Okay.
And I was thinking it was just because she had a one-shouldered dress.
oh, that was not why.
Two shoulders always. What is this? Well, yeah, good on Israel.
Yeah. That was,
And it was a good song too.
yeah, it's catchy.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was the first transgender person to
Cool.
perform.
Wow.
I
Here's
didn't
to
know
many
that.
more. I did not know that. No.
Wow. Yes.
Another key feature of Birmingham
Smelting.
steel
Smelting.
production.
The ironworks.
Industry.
Metal ingots.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's got a bat on there.
I think I recognize that guy.
Yeah. Oh, he'll come back. He'll be back.
He'll be back. But I'll tell you what, I certainly recognize this guy.
It's because it's a very controversial figure who was making a stand for bald men who like to wear turquoise velvet.
An enormous frills and pop collars.
Yeah.
So this is Gildo Horn singing Gildo hat ich lieb. Gildo loves you. Whoa, what a cape! That's amazing!
Yeah.
A
massive
giant velvet turquoise cape.
velvet cape.
So this guy has energy. I wouldn't be
Yes.
surprised if he stomped on a few foldback speakers the way he's running around the stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've certainly seen videos of this performance isolated from the contest
Yes.
because it's out of control.
It's crazy. People say Germans have no sense of humour, but
They clearly do.
they're certainly one of the brightest entries in this year.
Yeah, yeah. There's not just one colour here. It's quite a few.
Several colours. It's catchy as well. Yeah. It's got platform shoes on.
So is this like a disco throwback? Or?
Yeah, it's the kind of disco
Oh.
Oh,
thing.
he's running out into the audience.
So the cape's come off and now his jacket has come off.
Yeah.
And he's got this wonderful strappy pirate
Shiny
shirt. Puffy thing.
Loose shirts were the thing.
Interacting with audience members.
Mm.
If you pulled someone up from the audience and brought them up on stage, impromptu, would that count towards the human limit on stage?
Ah,
I think you would be discouraged from doing it.
yeah.
The camera
Mostly-
doesn't know what to do with him running all around like that.
They were pretty ready.
Yeah,
I've
they had
seen-
some idea.
Yeah, I've seen much worse reactions to that.
He was in the shot.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Is he doing a magic trick?
No, he's going to play the cowbells.
Oh,
He has a
okay.
range of
Needs
cowbells,
more
and
cowbell.
it's a cowboy bell solo.
See, I thought he was playing the Where's the Pea Under the Cups game.
No.
Shell game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's with beep, beep, beep.
It's English, right? But it's
Okay.
also German.
According to Digiloo, peep, peep, peep translates to you hoo hoo.
Cool.
And then he says,
I, do
Ich
not,
hab dich lieb, I love you.
I don't feel illuminated.
Here we go.
Here we go,
What?
climbing on the set.
What?
He just runs there
What?
and jumps up and
Just somewhere an OH&S like representative is losing his shit.
he's
I
got
love
so
that the
much
vote
energy.
for Germany comes up over him climbing over the balcony.
Yeah. Wow, that
And
was
he's not
Germany.
ashamed of his balding head.
Oh no.
He's
He-
not ashamed of anything.
He
Oh,
embraces
Gildo.
all aspects of life.
Gildo loves you, and we love him too.
Oh. So now we're getting into it. We've had Dana International and Gildo.
By the way, that song was written by the conductor.
Yeah,
Mm.
Stefan Rau.
It says Alpha Eagle.
Well, that must be a pseudonym.
Okay. I will accept that. So Malta is singing in English.
Yes, because that's the majority language in Malta.
This is Chiara singing The One That I Love. That's not Chiara. And neither is that.
No, this is
This
a
is a
fashion
fashion
show.
She'll come on in a minute.
90s high fashion. Things we'd rather forget.
It's the
Oh,
Maltese
I see.
flag.
That's interesting.
Ah.
Yes, we've seen Chiara before already on this podcast.
She was in 81.
No, she was in 2005.
Oh. What did she sing?
Angel.
The Maltese entry.
That's right.
Do you remember
Thank
it?
you.
No.
And they didn't put her in a horrible sort of beigey
What?
suit thing that is, I don't think would be flattering on anybody and definitely does
No.
not work for her.
It looks like Grandma's dressing gown. It's... Oi.
That does ring a bell. She also returned in 2009.
That's right.
Mm.
But yeah, no, it's Grandma's dressing gown with a business collar.
Yeah.
Well, she's a professional singer.
I mean, she is, so they couldn't afford a frock.
Yeah.
They could afford a lot of
candles. Fire hazard
I mean,
right there.
to be honest, she would have looked better in a t-shirt and jeans, so... Yeah.
It's just, even like a brighter colour, I think would have worked better. It makes her look ill.
Yeah.
Not like a hospital cassock,
Mm.
whatever you call them.
I don't know. Hospital cassock doesn't mean anything to me.
Cassock is normally a religious garb. Not...
Yeah, it's like a monk thing.
Monk of the hospital.
You know,
The
back in
hermit
the
who
day,
lives in the radiology
Oh, yeah.
room.
hospitals run by Catholic.
By nuns.
Yeah, nuns,
Yeah.
sure. So she's a nun.
Don't think so.
No.
Nun wouldn't show that much neck.
Depends on the kind of nun you are, I think.
Just, yeah. They're just not known for singing love songs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, at least it is a love song, but it is kind of boring 90s ballad kind of thing.
It is very much your boring 90s ballad. She's doing her best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And they brought some candles.
they did.
It does add some interest, yeah.
Yeah. Gives you like options for framing the shot with some candles.
Mm.
Mm.
Maybe they
But
couldn't-
again, the choreography pretty limited.
well,
Yeah.
there's only one of her.
And They put her microphone on a pole and told her not to move it, so...
Also, it's not that kind of song.
No.
She's doing some arm business, so that's good.
And she's got camera craft. She knows where the camera is and everything.
Yeah, I think she's making the best of a bad dress.
It's a terrible dress. Yeah, it's a very lame 90s ballad.
They haven't even put any colour in her eyeshadow. It's grey eyeshadow. Malta, this was your last chance with this. Oh, and a wink to the camera. This was your last chance with the language rule.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
English songs always did better back then. Because they were understandable by more people. Especially when the televote was in.
Yeah.
Same time as the language rule.
Yeah.
How many years was that true?
Well, the televote started coming in the early 90s, so like 5 or so years.
But like you said, it's not every country who does it still.
Yeah. But you got to remember the juries were also not professionals. They were just randos.
Yeah, they couldn't be professionals.
That's right. Yeah, Malta never really capitalised on their ability to sing in English.
The UK have capitalised on their nauseating
Catch angles.
Yeah.
Oh,
what a fun science center. It's huge.
You don't need Dutch angles to show off your science centre.
It reminds me of... Oh, wow.
Is that Italy?
Hungary.
Bulgaria?
Hungary.
Hungary have a conductor.
Yep. It looks serious.
Yes, so here we have Charlie singing Aholnap ma nem les shomoru, which means sadness will be over tomorrow.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah.
Of course, he's wearing black, but the song seems to be positive.
Oh, that's a good hip wiggle.
The aging crooner.
Yeah. Yeah, very croony, lounge singing.
I'm sure his voice was more croony when he was younger. It's a bit rough now. Kind of gravelly and smoky.
So that's when you're... Actually, I think it's smoke machines that are being hidden behind that tongue thing.
Yeah.
The smoke tongue.
The smoke tongue. Maybe it's a dragon. Tongue of the dragon.
fire?
Oh, wow.
Smoke.
I heard him say doctor, so I checked the lyrics. Ignore what the doctor says. It's rubbish. I know you'll get better again. I'm taking care of you.
Oh no, bad advice.
Yeah.
I'm a trained homeopathist.
Oh no!
Oh, poor guy.
What poor guy. Poor his friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible advice Tommy, that's what they call him. What's his name?
Charlie.
Oh.
Oh, mouth organ.
Yeah.
His real name is Karoli Horvath, which is probably pronounced something like
Killer
that.
Carol.
I like the harmonica a lot, actually.
Do you?
Yes.
Just because he's not singing when it's there?
How
He
unkind.
doesn't sing that badly. It's just very lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Isn't it though? I think it's got to you already. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's not terrible, therefore it's good. You can't let Eurovision get inside your head.
Hey, but I'm enjoying things, isn't that a good thing?
Alright.
Yeah.
If your enjoyment is genuine, I won't actively try to dissuade you.
Germany was enjoyable. This is just a bit sad.
Israel's good fun, this is boring.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. His hair's so curly. That's a really big trend this year, I think.
Curly hair.
Perms and such.
Yeah. No. I think that's the answer.
Yeah, we'll pass on that one.
It's just been like the only fun dancer song.
Yeah.
What about Poland?
What about
It wasn't really dancey.
No.
No.
Or maybe Slovenia will have something good in store for us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Vili Resnik with Nasz Bogovi Sličijo.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Thank you, Milo.
Let the gods hear it is.
Pubs.
Oh golly.
The English have them in all ages.
Getting drunk, then still getting drunk now.
The
But
beer
now with a
hasn't
stuffed
changed.
dog's head.
Or now also
Now
gambling.
with fruit machines.
That's a Slovenian conductor. Is he going to put the headphones on? Headphones on?
Nope.
No.
No.
Looks like a Patrick Troughton type. But everyone's wearing bow ties this year. The conductors, anyway. Bow
It's more
ties is just a
formal.
conductor thing.
I don't care for a white piano.
How about a classical guitar?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
What about a ponytail on a man?
And a receding hairline.
It's a bit of a Mel Gibson type.
Let's see. Seems to really believe what he's singing.
More like a Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
What's he singing?
He's singing, all there is left for me are a few memories and hope. I'll wait for 1,000 years. I'll be begging on my knees. Let someone have mercy. Let the gods hear that I'm in pain. Save me. No, I can't be without her. My heart is dying.
Dude, let it go.
Black clothes, sad song.
Again. It's a big piano, but the thingy isn't up.
Yeah.
The flap. The wooden flap.
Wooden,
That's what they
the
call it.
wooden flap
Bit
bit.
that lets the sound out.
Yeah, I left that down.
Well,
Interesting.
it's folded over, isn't it?
What?
What? No,
No.
the back flap.
Oh, the back flap, of course.
Yeah.
You mean the big wing?
Yeah, the big wingy bit.
We're all
Welcome to
pianists.
technical piano
Hey,
talk.
you two actually play the piano. I don't.
Yeah, we can't afford actual pianos.
No. I mean, step one, buy a house
That was
with a
enormous.
spare room.
It's a huge piano.
It's
For
a
a
very
piano.
big concert grand piano, which is why they should have the flappy wingy bit up.
Yeah. Then everyone can hear it.
They keep doing this fade to black thing and then fade up.
Yep.
It's a bit dramatic.
Yeah. It seems like
But
everyone's been allowed to pick one transition for their song.
But then they use it many, many times throughout the song.
Yeah.
Too many times.
Pick your video effect.
Yep.
You can have one.
They've
But you
got
can
a
use
box
it as many times as you
with
like.
they've got a box with all these effects buttons, and they switch the mode for each song and just press.
Yeah. They can't dynamically
And
do
as the
multiple
director
ones.
falls asleep, his elbow's on the button.
Yeah.
Such a big piano.
is.
What about the song?
What about the song?
I think the chorus has a little bit of a hook. It's certainly better than the
It's
meandering
another
verses.
90s ballad.
It's at least not a movie credits ballad.
No, it's not that bad.
Well, apparently his heart is dying. Maybe he should go and talk to
I like the classical
the
guitar.
the Hungary guy,
Hungarian
the Hungarian doctor.
He'll nurse you back to health.
Yeah. Ireland.
Yeah, up next is Dawn Martin from Ireland, singing in English.
Not in Irish.
No, that's an
The
that's
Irish
actual
aren't
language.
that crazy.
She's singing in English with an Irish accent. Well, I don't
You
know
don't
that
know
yet.
that. Yeah,
No.
maybe not.
Oh look, the
Yes.
present is in colour.
The song is always over now? Question mark.
Terrible.
I can't pass
What?
the sentence.
Yeah, it's
What?
always over now.
Is always over now.
Is
Is this
always
some
over.
kind of maths
Is
question?
always over now.
Always
Is
over
always.
now
Actually means
equals...
it's forever over now.
Yeah, that would
That
be.
would make more sense.
I think the implication.
For a given value of sense.
Oh, nice zoom into the.
There's
train
Noel
line.
Keelahan. Hello,
Hello.
Noel. Good work, Noel.
He's not wearing headphones either.
He doesn't need anything.
He knows. what
He
he's
just
doing.
pointed at the one guy who's playing in this song and said, okay, go.
And then he sat down and took out his newspaper. So here we have a lovely grey silver suit.
What is with the lack of colour?
No colours allowed. Well, they tried to make up with it with lots of lights.
Yeah.
They even got most of those turned off here.
Mm.
That man wearing a guitar is playing a keyboard.
Why not?
Well, not indeed.
It's multitasking.
Not really. It would be multitasking if he was playing the
Both.
guitar and the keyboard. But the thing about
He is. Look.
he is now. Oh
Sort
yeah,
of.
he plucked
He had
a
one
string.
hand up to. Yeah.
But normally you have to, use the other
It's
hand
kind
to
of a
hold the strings
two-handed
in.
instrument
Yeah.
generally. Anyway. So, yeah. Always you said this love would be is always
You shouldn't
over
have to
now.
quote it to us. We can hear it from the thing.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
talked over it.
Was this the chorus?
Yeah, but it's boring.
Yes, it is. But it kind of has a tune. That's the most you can say for it.
Mm.
She looks like she needs a hairbrush. Is that what's called like the shaggy haircut?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like Scooby-Doo, Shaggy.
No, and also not like the rapper Shaggy.
No.
Oh, early key change.
Now I get what you mean about the hairstyle. Yeah, it's a thing.
Well, it's
Yeah.
feathered, isn't it?
Is that what
Yeah.
it's called? Like, deliberately ruffled.
Mm. With the
I feel like
long at the back. Mm.
Oh, mullet.
You're calling it a mullet.
I'm
Just go
calling
out-
that a mullet.
Just come out and say it.
You don't dance around it.
Don't be afraid
This is
to
the
call
90s.
mullet
People
a
were
mullet.
proud of their mullets.
Wow, that was a sick time.
It was wicked sick.
Was it a fully sick time?
It
Is that
was.
another key change?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Ireland. Try.
No, they don't want to
Try.
win.
They're sick of winning.
They can't afford to host again.
Yeah.
It's bled them dry.
So they've sent this woman in someone else's suit.
They must have been very glad for the abolition of the language rule then.
Yeah. I'm sure they love it.
The keyboard/guitarist has stepped away from the keyboard.
Yeah, he's just a guitarist now.
That says Eslovenia.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Is
Yes,
that what
that's-
Ireland is called in
I
Spanish?
don't think so. I think they've put up the voting number for the wrong country.
Ah,
Sabotage.
possibly by Ireland. Sneaking in and making
Like,
sure no one could vote
Don't
for
give
them.
us votes. Give them to Slovenia instead.
We can't afford to win. It's killing us.
School.
It used to be rowdy and
A universal concept.
Those
Children
are
pass
too
notes.
clean to be pastos.
yeah.
Oh, they have iPads there. That's pretty up to date and
Those are
modern.
slates.
Yeah.
Slate. The old, it's just as good as an iPad.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
the
Time.
classic iPad.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a
Computers!
90s PC. These
Oh,
days.
Of course, the classroom has one PC. Everyone else is using paper.
Yeah. Technology.
Some
Fun.
These
technology.
children could have been us.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was pretty much the right age.
Nah, that was a bit young maybe for us. But for
think it
you,
was-
Year
Man.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, we were in year 4.
they were at little desks doing arts and crafts.
Yeah.
I was in year 2.
Yeah. You were definitely the right age to
So this is
weave a bit
Portugal.
of crepe paper into some string.
Yes. Oh, a nice square drum.
Drum.
And a red dress!
Bright red.
Thank you, Portugal, for putting someone in a colour.
Are these like traditional instruments?
They're gonna say they are.
Sure.
Who's to say but they're
Traditional
not.
instruments and a
It's
drum
like a
machine.
lyre and a ukulele. I don't know.
It's a small guitar. I think it has.
I don't know what that
strings.
round one is. Anyway,
Is it a drum machine?
there's no drums on stage. Oh wait.
It could be.
There's
a
like
drummer.
some drums in the.
Yes, of course. That was a complete brain fart.
Yeah, it might be a
That's
drum
definitely a
machine.
ukulele.
Is it though?
Sounds like one. Could be a traditional Portuguese instrument that's a little.
Like the bagpipe thing?
Wow.
Square drum I'm loving. It's like a pizza box. It's like he's playing a pizza box.
A shaggy pizza box.
You make me hungry.
Pizza.
box. I mean, pizza.
An accordion! An accordion too!
Oh,
Squeeze box.
Squeeze box.
This is great.
It's a pity we can't hear Terry because Terry loves a squeeze box. Of course, he calls them a melodeon.
That's not a melodeon.
Isn't it?
Oh wait, I'm thinking of a melodica,
Yeah, that's
which
a different
is
thing.
something
That's
you
the
blow into and there's a little
keyboard.
Yeah.
No, melodeon I think is an Irish word for a squeeze box.
Okay. So this is
Oh, we had a
Amarisa.
close-up of the ukulele and I couldn't tell if it was a proper one.
His hand's covering it up.
I think it has too many strings to be a
Oh,
ukulele.
okay.
I think
It's
it's,
a tiny guitar. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how big the neck is? Yeah, I think it has full of 6 strings.
Okay.
And the other guy playing the lute or whatever, he's concentrating really hard.
Yeah.
In every part of the world there is a Portuguese, longing for someone who left someone on the other side of the sea. If I could embrace you and talk to you after, I'd have so much to tell you, my brother and my friend.
So it's about the diaspora.
I guess.
So
The Portuguese diaspora.
they're sort of appealing
Famous.
directly to their
Yeah.
diaspora. Vote for us, we're thinking of you.
Yeah. And they've been allowed the sort of wiggly wipe from the centre.
Yeah, wiggly wipe. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggly wipe.
Wiki wiki wow. Wiki wiki wow. Wild Wild West.
What? What? Are you trying to write your own song?
No.
On the podcast?
I did not write that song.
Yeah, it's a
That's
famous
Will Smith's classic
song from the movie.
the movie Wild
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 Wild West.
Oh, is that what you were singing? I didn't hear the words through your giggling. Right.
He could tell how very appropriate it was for this context. And I missed which song was next.
Milo has lost it. The English are showing us how to sail.
Boats.
Boats with
Okay,
motors.
up next is Romania.
Ah.
We've
Oh,
got
what
Marina
is- what's
Olescu.
that?
What are
What
those?
is what?
What's the pointy boats?
They're trimarans.
I've never seen this pointy boat before.
Oh, the sails are really cool. Very
With
modern.
Weird.
Oh no,
Oh.
that's a mullet.
That's a proper
I
mullet.
think that's like
The Romanian
a
conductor.
wig.
No. All natural. So
Silky smooth.
this is Marina Olescu with I Believe. Or Ukred.
Oh,
And one heck of a collar.
here comes the gold dress.
Wow.
Here comes more. It just goes on.
The brocade.
What a gold dress.
Wow.
I mean, the choker is next level.
Yeah. It's just like they've taken a normal one and upsized it for a giant and then just stuck it on her anyway.
Yes, it's very. It's not to scale.
It's a giant's pinky ring.
Yeah.
So she definitely wins the Eurovision choker contest. But does she win Barbara Dex? Have we seen a Barbara Dex so far? do you think?
Germany?
Yeah.
I-
Oh,
No competition.
Sure, I agree.
she sounds nervous. Well, she's very alone up there.
Is she lonely in her song?
Shifting awkwardly. What do you mean?
Is her
What's her
lyrics
lyrics
about her
about?
loneliness?
Oh, right.
Backup singers left her for a more successful pop star.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. If only I could touch your world, I'd ask for you back. I believe in us.
I don't.
Don't know how to look at the stars and there find you again. You come only in a dream. As you have promised, we stay good friends.
Oh, she's
Doesn't
been
seem better.
friend zoned.
by her backing vocalists, yes.
Yep.
They were like, we don't want to have a professional relationship with you anymore, we want to be friends, therefore we're not singing for you.
Harsh.
Send us a telegram sometime, or however you communicated in 1998.
So, interesting, the official,
Cool.
the quote-unquote official, unofficial Barbara Dex Award didn't start until 1997. So Barbara Dex herself, the award was named for her 1993 appearance. And they
So there's some
instituted
years
it.
in between.
That's right. So you basically have to decide for yourself for any year before 1997.
So there is an official one for this year.
There is, and it is indeed Gildo Horn.
Of course.
And I would agree with that. I mean, we haven't seen everyone yet, but he's clearly a
What
front
about that turquoise velvet? What?
And the three costume changes,
Yeah.
or two.
Even this, I mean, this is bad because she's obviously taking herself seriously and wearing the giant choker. So they've got Romania, right? It's just an island they couldn't put up the right phone number.
Or the right name. Hard to know if the number was wrong.
Oh, if we were paying attention, we would have been able to tell.
Because we would have written down the numbers for all the songs so we could vote for them.
Well, it goes up by the running order, so.
So there's a nice, another pixie cut
Yep.
there in this year.
Oh. Time for the home country.
Yep, the crowd in the hall seems excited, of course.
They're excited about these cute little cars.
Oh yes, the British automotive industry flourishing.
Well, this is a iconic English car, the Morris Minor, or whatever
Mini?
it's called, Mini.
Yeah,
What?
that's the Mini.
I don't know cars.
That's the old Mini,
Okay.
which is cute, unlike the new Mini, which is
Massive.
weird.
Oh wow, stunt driving too.
Yeah, the Mini was really stable. It was a really good car.
Didn't they use them in the Italian Job movie?
Yes.
There you go.
Very famous car.
Nice part.
Yeah.
James Brown. It's a very young conductor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how many years of his training does it take to wheel your hands around?
Oh.
So here's Imani Salim from the United Kingdom singing Where Are You?
Oh dear. Oh, look at those hair springs. Or is it just bits of metal in the braids? Anyway.
It's quite magnificent, whatever it is. And a nice red leather jacket, maroon.
Oh, and the midriff top.
The shiny midriff top.
Close up of the clicking. Beautiful.
Does she have a belly button ring? That'll be the real killer.
Doesn't seem like it.
No.
Ooh.
Actual upbeat song.
Is it?
Yes.
I see a picture in a frame, a face without a name.
Not by the lyrics.
Where are you?
I meant the drum machine sense.
Oh, okay. Right, yes. It's a bit faster.
Yes. There's actual choreography. Put your arm out, swing it about a bit.
There's some choreography.
They're still dressed in black, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a standard for backup singers.
Is it,
Yeah,
though?
you can put them in colour if they're
You
gonna
could,
dance.
but-
They're not just singing.
It's a classic.
You can overdo a classic.
Yeah, and I think this year they've overdone black.
Yes. But Imani has a costume that stands out.
Yeah, works.
Oh, yeah. Although I can't say I miss the gold mini top.
I think it's silver.
Is it?
I think it's blue and black, actually.
But yeah, no, it's not flattering unless you're really skinny.
What are you saying about Imani?
I'm saying it works for her, but it
Yeah.
wouldn't work for me.
Yeah. Also, she's hiding most of it with her,
Leather
A
jacket.
wonderful coat.
yeah, red coat.
This could almost be on the radio in like 1995.
Yeah, yeah.
I can see that. Doesn't make it a good song.
Yeah, I think I'm going into Eurovision Stockholm Syndrome now. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can
really? No,
imagine this being on So Hot or So Fresh.
So Fresh.
Yeah.
Classic compilation CDs.
But
Top 40 hits.
It's not good in retrospect.
No, but
Competently performed.
Yeah, relatively pretty good.
Mm.
I mean, considering the song that the UK won with the year before, that's pretty good.
They've done
In
better this year.
97.
Yeah,
Mm.
that was not a good song.
Awkward.
Putting it out there, that was not a good song.
Another pub? No, a chip shop.
Yes, fried food, the lifeblood of the UK.
Yep.
That's not much chips.
Lots of salt.
Battered fish.
Battered fish. Deep fried.
Oh, that looks really
Old
good.
oil. Oh, but
Oh.
now, look at these
The
modern
modern
kitchens.
gourmet kitchen.
There's
with
some
salad.
Vegetables.
Ugh,
Vegetables in an egg ring.
that's not British.
That fish wasn't even deep fried.
What is this nonsense?
Take us back to that chip shop.
Chip shop, chip shop, chip,
Chip shop, chip shop.
Oh, Cyprus. Oh, that looks like that.
Yeah.
I think it was rice.
Oh,
Rice. Rice.
it was like risotto
Pretty
or
orange
something.
rice.
So the
Oh,
Cypriot conductor, well, saffron, you know?
I do know saffron.
Anyway, the conductor had headphones on. I know you were looking out for that.
I know.
Yeah. And he had a baton.
He was ready.
This is Michael Hagiani singing Genesis, which means Genesis.
Interesting.
Is he from Genesis?
The band?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think
He
so.
looks about 6 years old. He's much too young to have been in Genesis.
Yeah, it could be Phil Collins' son. He was in that band,
I believe you're
right?
correct.
Okay.
Don't want to embarrass yourself like that.
Because
Not
I've never
knowing the
embarrassed
members
myself
of-
on this podcast before, ever.
People think you know nothing about music.
Prog rock of the 80s.
That's right. What is music if it's not Eurovision?
I know,
It's just a
right?
footnote. This is like an early spiky haircut. Again, that sounds like synth brass, even though I'm sure there are people holding proper brass instruments in the orchestra.
Oh, very black clothes line up in the back there.
Yeah. Well, even he's wearing mostly black.
He's got a blue shirt.
He has, but that's it.
And leather as well.
Yep.
I think leather is another sub-theme this year. Or at least leather, as you said.
Hard
So,
to tell with VHS.
Genesis, Universal Truth, Resurrection of Light, Spring's Dance of Freedom. Genesis, on the prehistoric earth, the primordial cry, the celebration of youth and freedom. What is this song about? I have no idea.
Post-apocalypse, the rising from the ashes.
Oh, like Tales of Ancient Earth from 1981. That was good.
I don't know, is that a book?
No, the song where they were sitting around a campfire telling about how
Oh,
humans used to live on
that
Earth until
French
they
song.
destroyed it.
Yeah, like that. Only not as good as that.
No.
I feel like the quality has gone down from 1981.
Well, that's damning.
It's too close to 2001, the absolute trough of troughs.
He's
Oh,
enthusiastic.
Maybe this song is about. So this one verse goes, "At the sunset of the century, an illusion arises, separates, divides, but another truth unites us: belief in peace, resistance."
It's about the millennium.
Yeah, and world peace.
Classic.
And they were using some actual brass there. I could see the people in the
they were
orchestra
doing- okay, sorry.
playing.
I take it back.
There's at least one real trumpet in that sound.
The Spanish word for Cyprus is chipri.
I'm sure you're pronouncing it correctly.
Chips.
Chips.
Maybe we shouldn't have recorded this podcast just before dinner. But it's
It
not.
was
It's
3
mid-afternoon.
It's 3 hours. You can't not run into a meal time.
Indeed. So next we have the Netherlands.
And what's the French for Netherlands, Anthony?
Peba.
Paper.
La Peba.
Yes, if you want to be fancy about
I do.
it.
I'd love to be fancy. So here we see some old BBC trucks.
Yep.
Old television making. Vive la
yeah.
France.
That was the first.
The opening of the channel.
That was the first thing that was broadcast using the microwave network of of Eurovision.
The Eurovision Network.
Yeah.
What was the event?
I don't know, something in France. Was it a funeral? Was it like the opening of something? I don't remember. But I recognise the footage.
We don't know what it was, but...
you can Google it.
So here's a guy with a baton. That's Dick Backer.
And he's also got headphones.
And this is Edcilia Rombley singing Himmel en Aarde, Heaven and Earth.
Right. Or dancing.
Oh, I like it. Oh,
Yes.
it's pretty basic. Oh, there we go. Arms up.
It is a bit Zumba.
Yeah,
those
it's a bit
spikes.
Just Dance, isn't it?
Oh yeah, spiky hair.
Ooh.
Right, have we seen this woman before? Have I seen this woman before?
I don't know. Let me check.
I haven't gone crazy.
And she's wearing gold. It's not black. All the backing singers are black, but
Yeah,
gold.
she also sang for the Netherlands in 2007.
Oh, there you go.
Well spotted.
I'm not going crazy.
I mean, you might be, but
That's
Unrelated.
Yeah, unrelated.
Hmm?
this is quite
I quite like
Upbeat.
this. Yeah.
interesting.
The song opens with, "The Netherlands were cool and chilly, and especially the weather. The wind it never fell, my love life all the more."
Whoa.
Wow.
It's interesting. Maybe we're better off that we can't understand this Dutch.
Yeah.
So I was quite
Heaven
enjoying
and
it.
earth are opening when you touch me. I never wanted to believe, but there's more between heaven and earth.
Alright. Okay.
I think it's a love song.
I quite like it. Yeah.
Ooh, there's a backing singer in a net dress there.
She's only got one button. That
But
midriff.
she's wearing pants underneath.
More midriff, yeah. I don't know what the thing is with the midriff. It's not a very attractive part of the body, in my opinion.
No.
No, but it's something you can bear and be seductive.
You can do that with shoulders or cleavage would be the classic.
What happened to
but-
the
Take it up
classic
with the
buttock
90s.
peephole?
Excuse me.
I'm just saying. If you
I
want to
missed
have
the buttock people.
random clothing peepholes,
Yeah.
Mm.
The Netherlands are having fun.
at least.
And they seem to be trying.
Yes.
Oh, I just had a thought. There's televotes, which means there's going to be a recap later.
Well, I hope so. I love a recap. You know, it may have taken them a couple of years to realise that televoting means it's a good idea to have a recap. But
Yeah.
I think there probably will be.
Because I struggled in 1981 to remember all the songs and what I liked, to be honest.
I quite like that.
Yes.
Here comes Sweden. Here comes...
Sweden. Jill Johnson, very Swedish name.
Well, Johnson's a Swedish name.
Yeah, but it's spelled with
General
O.
store.
With an O.
Yeah, well, Swedish would be more often spelling with an E, right?
Meat dog cakes.
Yeah, it's a general store. They
See?
sell everything. Johnson.
Johnson. Yeah, I'd say I wouldn't have an H, maybe. I don't know. Swedish
Yeah,
is not my speciality.
I think you're right.
Oh, a modern department store.
Yeah, that's very different.
Is that Muji?
Not really.
No. Oh my gosh, there's some 90s plates. Oh.
Oh,
The old one was sort of like that Two Ronnie sketch with the four candles.
4 candles. Or 4 candles.
Candles for forks.
Ah, candles for forks. Fork candles. Fair enough.
Peas.
Oh, pears.
Anyway, that's a good sketch. Why don't you look that up later? This is Karlek and R. Love is. What is love exactly?
A woman in a
Baby,
black
don't
dress.
hurt me.
No, that would be a far better song. But let's not pass judgment.
You don't know that. This could blow you away.
Well, the wind machine's blowing her away.
Not very quickly.
No.
She's got a bit of Kate movement.
Yeah.
She's got black, and she's got black.
And the hair is so black.
Ooh, she's got a voice on her.
Yep. And 5 mismatched backup singers. Didn't even organise them in order of height.
No. I thought they were doing shortest in the middle, but...
Well,
Shoes, man! Massive shoes.
Whoa. Those are shoes you don't want to be walking around in.
stage presence.
Mm.
Mesh sleeves.
And cheekbones.
Yeah.
Or are they dimples? Cheekbones and dimples.
We need cheekbones to have dimples.
Do you?
I don't know, actually.
You adopt-
Depends. Depends
I'm not
whether
a
you've
plastic
got
surgeon.
the inny sideways dimples or the downy dimples. They come in two different
I think
kinds.
she has
We're all,
down
we're all
dimples.
prodding our
Yeah.
faces now. You can join in at home.
Prod your face and work out where your dimples are. I tried to give myself dimples as a child by poking my face repeatedly, and it doesn't work.
Every
No.
day for a year you did it.
No.
No.
That's a lot of poking.
So what do you think of the opaque leggings under the dress there? They're the same colour.
Oh, I thought she was wearing trousers
Well, they
under
were
the
just
dress.
trousers. Trousers and
Actually,
a
you're
tunic, I
right.
would have called it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Choose it.
Because they're like velvet pants.
Yeah.
And they're patterned though, that's why I thought they were tights.
No, they're not tight enough to be tights. The thing
I
about
agree.
tights is that they're tight.
Yeah.
You may be
This-
right.
She's a good singer, but this song is kind of nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, split screen.
With a fade in the split. Oh.
Director's woken up again.
Yeah. Sweden have been allowed an effect.
There's more chorus than verse in this song.
She looks like she might have an in-ear fold back.
You said it wasn't possible.
I
Cutting
thought
edge.
it wasn't possible.
You
Maybe
said it
under
would
that
never be
big-
done.
They said it could not be done.
Maybe that's why she's wearing the big cape to hide the giant box.
Oh, there's nothing in those ears.
No. Okay.
Oh, it was
It's just a
dream.
headband.
I knew it was an impossible dream.
Oh,
She's got
dear.
something like a hair clip or something there that's shiny.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe that they had hair clip technology in 1998.
I'm pretty sure I used it.
Yeah, I
was
probably
cutting
did
edge.
too.
Something next is Belgium in French. Dis oui, meaning say yes.
Cool. That's the
It's
globe.
Yeah.
Melanie Cole.
The globe that where they held the Eurovision Song Contest of 1603.
Mm.
Yeah, it was between England and France, and
And the French entry wasn't allowed in because the audience threw stuff at them.
Yeah.
they were probably at war at the time.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Spain.
Spain.
I got to review those episodes of Kunk on Britain.
Got to memorize those solid facts.
Oh,
Beige. I think beige is even worse than black.
Yeah. At least black doesn't make you look sick.
And again, why does she look like she's going to a meeting?
Yeah.
business casual, it was the style.
That's not business casual.
It's business.
Yeah.
It's business.
It's another long coat, which is nice.
No, it's not nice. No.
I like
Do you?
it.
It's an enthusiastic
Well-
bass player.
That's true. He's giving it his all.
Yeah. The singer's like, yeah. The bass player is into it. Oh, and the guitarist has been taught how to do the step to the side dance.
There's a key change in the middle of the chorus. which is strange.
That is an odd place.
She looks young.
She does.
Double pockets. Is that a thing?
Yeah. She has 2 sets of pockets on that jacket. I guess you've got to have one set for your PDA and then one to put your phone in, right? For your business meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's it. She's going to a job interview straight after this.
Yeah. Although, is she in platform heels as well?
Don't think so. I think she's just wearing loafers.
Really?
Wait a minute. Big shoes, long coat, young appearance. Maybe she's 2 children standing on each other's shoulders.
Ah!
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell with
Entering
the
the
quality what
Eurovision.
kind of shoes she's wearing.
Swearing.
Getting around the age rule by putting 2 kids in a
Yes.
coat.
Makes so much sense.
You just add their ages together and
And there's only 4 other people
pull
on
stage. Yeah. Makes so much more sense.
Sneaky Belgians. You know they won with the 13-year-old and they're like, we can't send a 13-year-old. What are we going to do?
Send 2 13-year-olds.
Each other's shoulders.
That's why she's not moving very much.
So this song's upbeat and happy.
Yeah.
If you are tired of your vacuous loves, if you no longer believe in never or forever, if you want to slow down and have a little rest, if you believe that we could be happy, say yes.
Okay, so that's like her pitch at the job interview.
Yeah.
Very polite.
She's very polite. That's a big ticket at job interview. A suit on.
Here comes Finland. Someone stole the Eiffel Tower.
Run! Catch him!
Was it Carmen San Diego? This kind of
Don't
thing she
know,
would
I've
do.
lost the thread now. Someone's driving dangerously. Someone's about to get killed by a train.
So she was born in 1982.
There's a man
That would
wearing
make her
seaweed.
17.
Well, that's what they claim.
Yeah. There's a dead man. That's Murder on the Orient Express.
Indeed it
Murder on the
is.
Orient Express.
We just saw the Chuckles Branner version. It was very familiar.
Yeah.
Time
Hardman! Oh, lovely. British film through the ages.
That's Pride and Prejudice.
The BBC miniseries version, of course.
The best
The best
version.
The only version for those with discerning taste.
Wonder if they had trouble getting clearance for all those clips.
Well, they're probably owned by the BBC.
Yeah.
Was Wallace and Gromit owned by the BBC?
No, but
Yeah, they might have had to license that, but a lot of
it
the other
wasn't actually
books.
footage from Wallace and Gromit. It was,
I was making
of footage.
Yeah, which might well be owned by the BBC.
Oh, they've got the
Whoa,
ripple
what is
effect.
that?
It's like a zither.
Is
Yeah.
that what a zither is?
I think so.
It's kind of like a mini piano, and you've got it open and plucking the strings.
Yeah,
Mm.
like a zither.
Oh, we've got a Grecian robe.
Leather pants.
Shiny. Which country is this?
Finland.
Oh, of course.
The backing singers look like they're in slow-mo.
They do.
The hair is so greasy.
I assume it's just been sprayed, but it's very
much spray.
strange.
There's a man in the back playing a pot.
Traditional instruments. He's just hitting a pot.
Yes.
This is really weird.
It's very Greek. Oh,
Oh.
sudden change of tempo.
Avama, avama, avama. Open landscape wide. Beauty, greatness. Open landscape wide.
Oh, so
There's a lot of that,
It's about a holiday she went on,
I guess.
possibly to Greece.
Well, it's very vague.
Maybe they're leaving it open. It could be various Mediterranean countries. Please vote for us.
Oh, cynical. Oh, she's got that thing where the, fabric is tucked into her bracelets that is attached to her dress so she can spread it out, except she hasn't really
It's like wings.
done that much out. Although I wasn't watching.
So it's like she was on a plane in cattle class. It's
Like
really
that.
annoying. She's like, is it worth going to Greece? And then
But the
open
flights were
landscapes.
really cheap.
Yeah. She dyed her hair and everything. Done her nails. Got some friends together. And then there was the nice open landscapes.
This is almost like that one song this year that's half reggae, half pop.
No, it's not.
No.
Because that one works and this one is like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Got a jarring mashup of styles.
Yeah.
And the really slow-mo backing singers.
With their shiny, shiny trousers.
And shiny shirts.
She's given up on
The lyrics. She's
Well,
just
the
wobbling.
songwriter gave up on the lyrics. What I said was 100% of the lyrics, and it's
Oh,
just
wow.
repeated over and over again.
Wow. Finland is,
I really need to emphasize the zither more. That's what I think. More zither work. Her eyes.
yeah,
Her eyes.
so much
Her eyes are calling
eyeliner.
She's hypnotizing you.
Ah!
Vote for Finland.
Well,
I
I like that. It was weird.
It was weird.
I'm not sure I liked it, but yeah.
At least they were trying something.
I'm not sure what.
I don't think it worked, but it's a valiant effort.
Well, maybe you'll enjoy Lars Fredriksson from Norway,
Maybe we
or
will.
this medieval knight.
Off we go.
And the modern equivalent,
A medieval knight walking.
maybe
No horses anymore.
recreationists. Yeah,
Oh, they're jousting.
the
Yep, modern
SCA.
jousting.
or Renaissance Fair, whatever you want to call it.
Renaissance Fair's an American thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pandering to our audience.
We have an American audience?
We don't have any audience. Don't worry about it.
They weren't even actually jousting, they were just practicing with the dummies.
No way.
This song is Altered Summer, Always Summer.
Oh,
Ooh.
doesn't sound very nice.
He's already spun around the microphone stand, though.
I know you're a fan of cold weather.
Just,
But in Norway,
yeah.
they kind of want to pretend that it's not happening.
A half
Beige.
a beige jumper. And is that a shark's tooth necklace?
Yeah, he's like a surfer guy.
Surfing in Norway?
I
Well,
don't
they wear
know.
wetsuits, presumably.
Do they have
And
like
his
surf?
he's got two backing singers in t-shirt and jeans. And then-
Designer stubble.
Sounds like a love song, and it's pretty upbeat, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's
This
like,
guy's a bit cute.
yeah, it's like a boy band with one boy.
Yeah.
It's like you left the boy band and this is his solo single.
Yeah, it's Justin Timberlake kind of thing.
Or Robbie Williams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not quite that good, though.
Well, no, obviously.
Or he wouldn't be in Eurovision.
Can you imagine
Oh.
Robbie Williams? I mean, maybe now. But not at the height of his
Yeah.
cheeky powers.
30 years ago, you'd say, can you imagine Engelbert Humperdinck in the Eurovision? No.
He was still quite old 30 years ago.
Yeah.
50 years ago, then, I don't know.
But at 50 years ago, the Eurovision was pretty prestigious.
Yeah.
Doesn't work, does it?
Doesn't. And I mean, the 90s really was the pits. I mean,
It's the old tuck your shirt into the front thing.
yes.
Yes, the pits, certainly in fashion, but yeah,
Also in, like, prestige of the Eurovision.
right.
Yeah.
Well, early 2000s as well, but... You
When
couldn't
the
get-
Eurovision could kill a career.
No.
I don't know, maybe this guy's very successful. I don't know.
If I had time, I would look up every artist in their current career, but I don't.
No, that'd be quite depressing.
Yeah. Had 2 singles and then became an alcoholic.
Well, maybe not that depressing.
Has spent
Yeah,
6
well,
years on local radio.
He was never in the Eurovision again, but that one backup singer was in the Eurovision 6 times.
Which one?
I don't know, one of them. In Digiloo, they can't identify any of the 5 backup singers except for the one on second from the left, the bald one.
It's not that one.
No, that's him. Sorry. I realised that it was ordered by the picture. So,
Alright.
yes. That bald guy?
Bald guy keeps coming back.
He's in Eurovision 6 times.
Wow.
Lars Fredriksson, never again.
Well, thanks, bald guy.
The secret to Eurovision success is clearly to be a backup singer.
Havard Grouting. Well, it certainly happens often enough where a backup singer will, a few years later, graduate to be the main act.
It does happen.
It happens. I'm not going to give you any examples because I don't know them.
And I just can't be bothered.
Good stuff. All right, so here's Estonia next. We've got Quait Tum with Mer Lapsed, Children of the Sea.
This transport museum is definitely related.
None of them are related. They just put the flag in to pretend.
Flocks of birds. An old building.
Building. Chalk
Street
art.
Oh, and one of them statue men.
Estonia. I'm sure that chalk artist was thrilled to draw 3 solid bars of colour.
Hello, Hiki Vaha.
And hello to you.
Oh,
That's not
Hiki
my
Vaha,
nickname.
hello.
That's not my nickname.
Is that another white piano? Ooh, that's quite a transition.
Probably the same white piano.
Could be.
But did they open it up?
They did.
They've opened it up all the way. They've taken the lid off.
Other people probably run away with
The
it.
stick is just sitting there, and they've taken the lid. It's not even hinged on the side there. They've unscrewed it.
It's
in the
blowing your
meantime.
mind, isn't it?
It's a strange choice. Like, take this. I'm going away with this. All right.
Normally, you just put the stick up and put the lid on it, right?
Well, somebody came up to them after the last performance and was like, you know you're meant to take the lid off that thing. All right. Well, it's got screws on here. Better take them out. They said take the lid off. So now it's just open. I feel like it's going to collect dust like that.
Well, hopefully they'll put the lid back on before they put it away.
Good plan.
So this song is about this guy and his significant other going on a boat trip.
Yeah, it's nice.
They're actually sailing the boat themselves, but they seem to be going somewhere because they brought their luggage on board. So they're like moving overseas or something? I don't know.
Oh, so this is his way of telling his family he's leaving Estonia.
Could be. Maybe he's going to live in a boat on the high seas.
You could just go somewhere else. You don't have to live on the boat.
Estonia, is it coastal?
Yeah, it's like up on the Baltic there.
Oh, so he's
Estonia's
sailing
been
across the
round
Baltic Sea.
the swirly,
Maybe.
dotty wipe.
Yeah, I didn't know what you call that one.
No, it's not in common use anymore.
Not many of these wipes are.
No, except perhaps as sad PowerPoint transitions.
I did not like to be in that meeting with some of these guys.
The portal wipe.
I think he's really playing that piano.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you can hear it. That's the advantage of taking the lid off.
Yeah.
Maybe the lid was stuck, so they couldn't get it off for the earlier one, but in between the stagehands come up with a screwdriver and undone the hinge and just pulled it off.
Okay, but
That's
still
my
poor
theory.
preparation.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't realise because they hadn't done any dress rehearsals.
Yeah, you could do a dress rehearsal.
Yeah, that is a thing. That is a massive piano.
It's very
It's unreasonably big.
It's not a very interesting song.
No. But he did do it playing the piano.
He sings fun.
He's a double threat. He's singing and pianoing at the same time.
He's wearing an oversized
And winking.
jacket like
That's
a
3
chef.
things.
Oh, it's a massive jacket there. Why can't people buy jackets in their actual size?
Second last song, we got Turkey.
And what reminds you of Turkey?
Sun.
Standing stones.
We got Tuzman singing Unu Tamaz Zin, meaning you can't forget.
You can't forget these giant rocks.
Well, it's hard to forget Stonehenge because
It's a big old henge.
they just show it all the time.
It's famous.
Oh, I didn't realize the rocks had like those pegs on top for fitting other rocks on. It's just a bunch of rocks, really.
Is that the Angel of the North there?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, can it fly?
No.
Oh, it's a sculpture.
Yep.
It's big.
Mm.
I feel like if there was a strong gust, it would just blow over.
No. It's well anchored.
Okay.
Has been for
I
some
feel like they
years.
should put little propellers on and produce energy.
Yeah. Science is way more useful than art. Am I right? Am I right?
No.
No. Oh my. Here comes the mullet and a half. Or is it just a ponytail?
And a gold lapel.
Wow.
Only one. Not too much colour.
Asymmetrical suits. Well, the maroon shirt
Yeah.
is different to other acts.
But the giant jacket is not.
No, you gotta have a giant jacket, otherwise
Yeah.
nobody's gonna take you seriously.
A long black coat.
A mullet or a ponytail? I'm dying to know.
That's the question on everyone's lips. My loneliness knocked on my silent door again.
So, does he have a lot of talkative doors? Most doors don't make sound.
Most lonelinesses aren't personified.
Oh, that's true.
Why should our hands part our loving eyes? Didn't our hearts stop beating when we were apart?
Yeah, this guy's got problems.
So many lost love songs. That's
Yeah,
a big
I think
mullet.
it's a mullet.
Yeah.
Is it a mullet or has he just combed his hair back
Yeah,
in
he
a
might just have
strange
long
way?
hair.
I think it's just long hair combed back.
So it was neither.
Mm.
The butler did it.
Yeah.
What a twist.
Look at the orchestra playing though.
Yeah.
Put down their paper.
This is a very orchestral song. Classic style.
So that's a piano with a sensible size.
Mm.
You don't need ridiculous, massive pianos.
Ah, Turkey. Goodness you.
Yeah, we do. This is quite dramatic. Has strange eyebrows.
They're very anxious eyebrows, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they look like peacocks. Stay with me with that one. It's like the
I
head
can
and
see
the
it.
head.
I can see it.
And then its tail kind of comes out. It's not a peacock with the tail up,
Yeah.
but with the tail trailing.
Yeah, I see it.
It's got peacock eyebrows.
Yep.
He was known forever as Old Man Peacock Eyebrows. Old Tarkan Tuzman.
Maybe that's what that means in Turkish.
Oh yeah, the lyrics are about that too. Everyone laughs at me because of my eyebrows, but I say the peacock is the proudest of all birds. It's all
That's
here
true.
in the lyrics.
Those peacocks.
They're like different heights looking at each other. Oh my gosh, I can't unsee it.
His eyebrows are doing an elaborate courting ritual.
Yeah. One's a hen and one's the cock.
And they never meet, like in his song.
Maybe if he's frowning really hard, they'll meet.
What a story.
Who is this? FYR Macedonia.
Yes, this is the final song for tonight. FYR Macedonia.
Think kelp, think Macedonia. Think rocket
Space.
Space.
Oh yeah, this is actually their first entry.
Oh, wow, Macedonia.
They missed 99, but then they were back in 2000. Then they missed 2000. In fact, they did that for a little while. But yeah, they tried to participate in 96, but didn't get in for some reason.
Well, in 96 they had like a Eastern Europe semi-final.
Oh.
Because there were suddenly a lot of
Yeah.
Eastern European countries.
Yeah, there was like a
To
bunch
deal
of new
with.
countries and we're like, oh, we can't have all of you. You figure it out. So they had a
Oh,
show.
wow.
And then some of them got through and some of them
We
didn't.
should podcast
Oh.
that show.
Yeah, it is on YouTube.
Yeah, let's do it sometime.
Yeah.
So yeah, Macedonia, their first entry. Vlado Janevski with Nazori Zoro. which means dawn, don't rise. Didn't we already have
Again?
that
Come
exact
on.
concept for a song?
Wow, that is a tie.
Stop, dawn, don't rise, you fiend. Let the night hide these eyes which bear pearls, etc. Oh, I have to get drunk to live without her.
Wow. I think there's a lot of broken hearts in Eastern
And then
Europe.
he's talking to his mother. Well, yes, okay. Interesting.
Quite a time.
He's wearing a
time.
blue suit.
It's not black. It's
not
blue.
black.
It's definitely blue.
It's 90s blue suit.
Mm.
Still a couple sizes too big.
I prefer
but,
70s blue suit where it's really light blue and like really big flared trousers.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Some of that.
Like pretty much what your dad wore at his wedding.
Well, at least that was the 70s.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
The 80s.
That was 78.
Okay. That's acceptable then.
Yep.
Are these backing singers in traditional dress?
I don't know. I don't know what Macedonian traditional dress looks like.
It's certainly unusual. The
It could
dress,
just be 70s.
Their particular dress,
It's,
I mean.
it's hard to tell.
like a tunic kind of thing.
With gold bell sleeves.
So there's been no traditional dress this year.
No, it's lacking. I mean, it's
Some
very
traditional
gold.
instruments.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Tell.
It could just be.
It's just kind of a vest with a beige shirt on the man, and the woman's quite spectacular with gold.
Yeah, shiny, shiny, shiny.
And
Notice
more
also
shots of
that,
the orchestra.
Actually playing.
The guitarist has a long leather coat on.
Gotta fit in your long leather coat. He's a bit of a lounge singer as well.
Lounge singer at the job interview.
No, the time's too
Oh.
bright for a job interview.
Is he interviewing, what's her
The
face?
woman from Belgium.
Belgium.
Oh, right. He's the interviewer.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's a power time. I get that.
Yeah. He's a C-level executive.
Yep. He's like,
Wow, that dress has like got a red pattern in it.
It's really interesting.
Hmm.
I just wish the VHS quality was better and we could actually see what that was.
Yeah.
So is he saying you can have the job if you prevent the sun rising? Because that doesn't seem fair.
Impossible tasks in job
He's
interviews.
talking about planning on getting drunk, which seems very unprofessional
Oh, dear.
Mm.
to do in the office. Oh, there's a better photo of it on Digiloo, actually.
Oh,
Of
the
the
outfit?
dress. Yeah. It's quite bright.
Yeah, it's like
Gold and red.
you get on, I
Yeah.
don't know, like a curtain or something.
Yeah, it is a bit. It's a bit brocade curtain.
Oh, so much
But
for the
it's so
compliment.
shiny.
Mm.
No, I'm digging it. I'm just saying it's
It's at least not a black tunic or a black dress.
yeah.
Agreed. So that
Oh,
guy was in
it.
2 other Eurovisions.
Yeah, I didn't recognise him.
Mm.
What other years was he in?
2000, 2011.
That's all the songs.
Yep.
Oh, no, he was the lyricist in those years.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the lyrics.
Yeah. He's Ulrika.
How far are we into...
The video.
How long to go?
Is your strength failing you?
No, I'm perfectly...
There's an hour to go.
Alright, we can do that.
Can we pause?
Yes, we can pause. I have that power.
Yes. And we're back.
We're so back.
And we now have snacks. Audience, get yourself a snack. On
Yeah.
me.
Here's a recap. Croatia. Nothing more than a dress reveal.
Yeah, they had nothing else going for them. Some funky arm movements.
Greece. Yep.
They had a perm. They had a nice rocky style. I like that.
Not a mermaid. France was okay.
Yeah, France was
Yeah.
funky.
There's Harry Potter from Spain. Harry, stick to the wizardry. I don't think singing's for you. Switzerland.
Big perm.
Why does she keep leaning over? She needs to work on her posture.
No, it was to show off her low-cut dress.
Strange Slovakian song. Strange Polish song. And the guitar. It's worth points
Yeah.
just for the. Does that say to talk your toast off? No.
Not quite.
There's Dana.
A song ahead of its time.
Yeah,
Dance. It's a dance anthem.
that's right.
Speaking of
And
which,
this is just an anthem for all times, all peoples.
all crazy peoples.
Thank you, Germany.
Gilderhorn, we love you.
I'm sorry, Malta.
Malta, not so much.
Well, Kiara will be back. She'll defend
She'll
next
have another
time.
crack at it, yeah. Charlie, trust your
Charlie the
doctors.
Killer. Stop trying to help people when you don't have the qualifications.
Dr. Death,
Charlie.
they call him.
I don't even remember the Slovenian one.
Slovenia.
Oh, it was the
It was Steven
closed
Seagal.
piano.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah,
Ireland.
Ireland trying not to win.
and succeeding.
Well,
Is
most
that backup
likely.
singer like one of their past winners? I recognise him.
Possibly.
Portugal, with all the folk instruments, real and unreal.
Yes, rock and roll kids.
Yeah,
Paul Harrington.
Paul Harrington. A lonely Romanian woman with nothing but a massive choker to comfort her.
Mm-hmm. I missed Portugal.
Yeah. United Kingdom.
I liked
Improving on
Portugal.
last year, but not in points.
Oh, Genesis.
Yeah, go Netherlands, that's what I say. And not go Sweden.
The
Forgettable.
woman with the giant shoes.
And cheekbones / dimples.
Ah,
Two people standing on each other's shoulders.
Yeah,
and the enthusiastic bass player.
they did well. I like Belgium usually. No one was good. Finland.
Strange Finnish song.
The slightly abstract song. Surfer Dude.
Robbie Williams.
For Norway.
And bald guy who keeps coming back. Estonin without a piano lid.
You either have too much or too little. There's no in-betweens with piano lids.
Peacock eyebrows from Tacky.
If only it was the Eurovision Eyebrows contest.
Oh, I love that. That dress becomes more and more intriguing by the moment. FYI, Macedonia.
Forget the song. Just look at that backup singer's dress.
Yeah.
Oh, lines are open for 5 minutes.
Is that all?
But-
What are we going to
Dial
do
in.
for 5 minutes?
We could boil 2 eggs.
It's a bit hard. I don't like eggs that hard. Here's Terry. He's rushed back out of his booth.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
dear.
terrible French.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa.
I think we had a cut in the interval
Broadcast.
act.
Yeah.
They removed the interval act?
I think this is the end of the interval act. So what they did
Well,
for this interval act is like they had this piece of music from the planets, you know,
Oh,
the
Holst,
planets,
yeah.
and they had like every kind of thing. So they had like an opera singer, they had this Indian traditional dance, they had African traditional dance, they had the violinist, they had like everything, and it was horrible.
the schoolboys.
Yeah.
So we
The
could be
old men in schoolboy uniforms, it
Yeah,
looked
so
like.
you can be glad that this person has decided to cut that because it was very unpleasant.
Thank you, Spanish YouTuber.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the yeah.
orchestra guy.
So I think they've cut quite a bit there, all of the interval act, but
Oh.
yeah, it was truly horrible.
voting lines are closed, I guess.
Yeah.
Guessing so.
Or maybe she's announcing that.
She looks like she's got a folder stuck at a strange angle. I assume that's some kind of screen. Ooh, that's the trophy.
Trophy.
They rarely show off the trophy like this.
It's a nice trophy. It's a shiny. She's still rocking backwards and forwards, so She probably had a few whiskeys during that.
Yeah. I should try putting some sticky on the bottom of her shoes.
Just give her flat shoes. Oh, and here's the other trophy.
What other trophy?
What?
Well, one is for the performer and one is for the songwriter.
Okay.
Why are they completely different? One's a bowl and one's like a...
I don't know.
bundle of
Pause.
I
sticks.
didn't make the decision.
What's going on here? Why?
Don't know.
Explain to me.
Don't ask Eurovision why.
Oh, who's this?
What was
That's
that?
not Yonola Sounds.
Yeah, I think that's the Yonola Sand.
This time it's a lady.
In a pink jacket.
Massive, oversized, big jacket. Everything's going well, she said. I think in French. Yeah, we're about to start the voting.
Good time for some crackers and hummus.
The perfect way to season the voting.
Ulrika's going to take us all around Europe, rocking backwards and forwards gently. With her big book. Oh, it's the green room?
Oh.
Yes.
Where you can see the scores on a big tally.
And she has a big telly next to her as well.
Whoa, technology.
Toshiba, it says.
They've made it big
Actual
enough that we
screen.
can read it.
You can see the
Oh, it's all panels.
the multiple panels.
3x4 looks like. Here we go, Dobrovechi.
Yep. To Croatia.
Voting in performance order, of course.
Yep.
And a nice graphic of the geography of the country calling in.
Yes.
And of course, the usual waffle.
Yeah, you can ignore the waffle.
Oh, but we get all the votes.
Oh yes, it's from 1 to 12.
I feel like even despite that, it's shorter this year than it was in which one of our previous two
2005?
things had the really low one?
2005, I think.
That's
you
probably
meant?
it, yeah.
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 Basically, it just gets worse and worse and worse, and then eventually they go,
2005, they had
oh
a
my
semi,
gosh.
so they were whole countries.
That's true.
But she's still repeating them in both languages.
Yeah, she
You
is.
really only need to repeat them in the other language.
They're going to get those speedrunning tricks, cut down the seconds that this takes.
Look at those
It all adds
graphics,
up.
and I bet your computer's working out what the score is.
We
Oh,
won't have any scoreboards flickering and losing all of Cyprus's points or whatever. So, Malta's in the lead so far. That's interesting. Oh,
Now Slovakia.
they've been overtaken by Slovakia.
Yeah, you can't pay that close attention. So what's your prediction? Who do you think's going to win?
Yes. Good question. Well, they really responded to Dana in the room. So Israel's probably in with a chance. They had a good song too. It was dancey and upbeat.
First 12 points went to the UK though.
I don't think the UK had a winning song.
well, it was better than last year and last year's one.
Yep. It's all relative.
We never had that reprise of last year's winner.
Yeah, that's how good it was. Maybe it was in the terrible interval act. I don't remember.
They do usually have more than one performance in the interval act. What else? Any picks, Kat?
I don't know, it's hard to make picks because I know who won.
Oh, cheating.
It's not
Okay,
cheating.
what did you like this year?
Yeah, what did you like then?
Yeah.
What did I like? I liked Germany.
No points. No points for them yet.
No.
Germany was great. They were just crazy.
Well, you notice they don't have the technology of rearranging the scoreboard.
Oh,
But whoever's winning their flag is...
animated.
Waving.
They've added a gif of a flapping flag. Well, I liked Poland. They were into it. They had some funky instruments with their guitar. I also liked... Oh, which was the one with the square drum?
What's that?
Hungary?
I don't remember.
No, it wasn't Hungary.
Was it
Portugal?
Norway?
Might have been Portugal. There are a lot of crazy instruments in Portugal.
Yeah, I have trouble remembering because there are a lot of ladies with pixie cut hairdos and such.
Yeah. All the black dresses blend in together.
But Poland had a gold green dress.
Yeah.
Portugal had a red dress.
Yep.
And so was Portugal with the square drum, and I was thinking, yes. And Belgium as well, that were pretty good.
And Greece gives Cyprus 12 points.
To booze in the room.
Surprise!
To booze. I haven't invented the anti-booing technology yet.
No.
I think I need a second recap.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
Also the United Kingdom.
Interesting.
And Germany.
Oh,
They
wow.
get
Whoa.
bruised for only giving the United Kingdom 3 points. That's not great sportsmanship, guys.
This is a really punchy audience.
Yeah. Well, at least the audience are into it. I mean, in 81, you felt like they'd taken a toilet break for the voting.
Yeah, they did not care. They're like, I have to be here. I've put on a suit. Do not ask anything more of me.
Yeah. I've had my one free cocktail. Can I go yet?
Yeah, Netherlands was good, you're right. And the voting audience seems to agree with you. Because positions 1 and 2 are Netherlands and UK at the
United
moment.
Kingdom. Israel gets its first 12. There's Donna. There's some Israelis. Yeah, I'm not sure what her massive book is for because she doesn't seem to be looking at it.
No.
Maybe it's just in case the auto cue breaks.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yep. Also, their background of like a PowerPoint slideshow on a big screen.
Again, made
Divided.
up of many monitors.
Yeah.
As was the style at the time.
Yeah.
What?
Oh!
The graphics has changed.
They have graphics where they put the things on the map and then the country rises
Whoa.
an
Whoa.
amount relative to the number
That's
of points
advanced.
they've been given. Oh yeah.
Was
This
this
is
just
weird.
broken until just now?
No, they do it for every few to mix it up.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because you want to see the scoreboard to see how
I
people
guess
are
so.
going overall.
What an unusual thing.
Yeah. I think they were pretty proud of it.
Mm.
Because the BBC created this themselves.
Mm.
Homegrown technology.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best way to visually represent data.
Well,
I'm
that's
sure.
what, yeah.
You could speak to that, but
My professional opinion is no, it is not a great way to represent data. But it is kind of visually arresting.
Yeah,
Sure.
and it's more
It's fun.
interesting than just watching a scoreboard, especially when the scoreboard can't even rearrange.
Yeah. See, he calls, the Spanish commentator calls her Dana Internacional. Oh, they've rearranged it now.
Well,
There you
that's-
go.
Oh, is that what they can, in the break,
Yeah.
someone manually clicks and drags them around?
Interesting. But yeah, Dana International is stage name.
Do you think there's not a real name?
Well, they're at the song contest. They're performing under their stage name, so
Yes.
I don't know. Why is it a big thing that they call her Dana International?
No, I'm just saying, not international, internacional.
Ah,
It's more international to call her Internacional.
I get you.
Just the pronunciation. I don't know what her real name is.
Wow, they really need some anti-booing.
Yeah, it's not great.
No.
Israel's winning very early in the piece. Spanish commentators glad that Spain got some points. Oh, now Netherlands back in front. Come on, Netherlands. Yeah, you can really tell which entries the crowd is behind.
The crowd is very loud.
Switzerland gives Germany 12 points.
What? Awesome.
Lovely.
Germany's thrilled. They were not there for the points.
Yeah, Gildo. So yeah, Malta's picking up quite a few points.
Yeah.
English.
English has a strong pull. So exciting, I can barely take it.
Still got
She's
6
reading them off
countries
a
on
clipboard.
null.
Yeah, Finland, Sweden, Romania, Greece and France.
And Switzerland.
Switzerland as well, yeah.
But you know, it's still early. Netherlands.
They seem pretty agreed on, like, it's consistent which ones get high votes. Some years it's just all over the place.
Yeah. Points go to
Malta.
People weren't put off by her dress as well.
Oh, she's got trousers under there.
Yeah.
You can see when she's sitting down. It's just the most ginormous cape.
Wow, it's the biggest coat of the big coat contest.
Yep.
No wonder she's doing well.
That's right. It's not an eyebrows contest at all. It's a big coat contest.
Eyebrows man entered the wrong door.
Certainly was this year.
Rick is like, what's going on? What's going on? Rocking back and forth. Yeah, Malta are in front. People like a candle.
See, when I saw that, I did not think this was a winning entry.
What, Malta? Yeah.
Sweden are up 0.
But if
I
you
don't
didn't
see
know that Israel will win, would you have said any of them were a winning entry?
Hey, I don't know who was winning.
Oh, sorry. If you didn't suspect that Israel might do well
Strongly
indeed,
suspect,
yeah. Did any of them stand out to you as a lock?
None of them were a lock, no.
Not really.
So there you go. So why not Malta?
Why not Malta? Good on you, Malta.
They've never won, and they won't win.
Poor Malta.
But good effort, Kiara.
Yeah.
Why don't you come back again twice?
Well, she will come back again twice and still not win.
Perhaps even more times, because Diggy Lou Thrush is now 5 years out of date.
No, she hasn't come back since then.
Okay.
But I don't think she's dead, so...
There's
could
always
come
a
back.
chance.
Who are they sending this year?
A young lady.
Oh. Well, he looks really relaxed.
The people sitting down. Eureka pulling faces.
Yeah, Rika's just pulling faces at the camera now.
One too many G&Ts backstage and she's completely lost it.
She's still managing to say the points, but yeah, she's just like, oh no, God, I've got the map picture again.
What's interesting about the map is it really shows which countries aren't participating. Like Italy.
Yeah, Italy.
Italy didn't participate for a long
What's
time.
that one above Italy? Is that Austria?
It's also
Yeah, it is
showing
Austria.
how bad my geography is.
Austria is quite large and it's near Italy. And they weren't in this year, so yeah, it's probably it. And of course Russia
Of course, Russia.
didn't participate until.
I think I participated before.
Okay.
Just went in this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Flag.
big blank spot there.
Yeah. Austria. What else is there?
Let me pull up a map.
Mm.
Other than the Czech Republic.
Mm.
Maybe,
The Ukraine. They're quite large.
yeah, that's further over though, isn't it? It's closer.
Yes, they're next to Poland.
Yeah. But Poland isn't it?
I'll wait for the map to come back. So they've rearranged it again. Malta's at the top.
Yeah.
And Netherlands, United Kingdom, Belgium. Interesting.
I'm still 4-0.
You missed out Israel.
Yeah, I did. They're up there. They're second place. So yeah, Czech Republic next to Germany, and Austria is next to them.
Okay, so there's Australia and Czech Republic. Okay, I didn't do too badly.
Who's above Germany?
Above Germany.
That's Denmark.
Oh yeah, no Denmark this year. Oh, interesting.
They probably got relegated.
And we had Romania, but not Bulgaria. Is that right?
Yes, no Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Got Macedonia, but no Albania.
Yes, Albania as well.
Do we have Serbia?
No.
No Serbia.
Serbia's still having issues at this point, I think.
No Montenegro, no Bosnia Herzegovina.
I think Bosnia were having issues
Issues
with
at-
Serbia.
yeah.
Yes, well, indeed. We did have a Croatia, didn't we?
We did have a Croatia. We had the Croatia.
We had, in fact, the only Croatia. The
Also
best.
known as Croatia.
But no Moldova.
No, when did Moldova become independent?
No Latvia, no Lithuania. Yeah, maybe
I don't
after this.
know.
Moldova didn't enter for like another 10 years. I don't know
But
when it
nowadays,
began to
they send
exist.
some of the best entries.
Yeah.
They're great.
Ooh, Malta's got a spinach chair.
She's spinning around as well. She's had some of those G&Ts.
Moldova became independent in 1991.
Oh, okay. So they just weren't participating. Just not yet. And of course, your Latvia's not here yet either.
Iceland?
I'm sure Iceland have participated before. It's hard to tell who hasn't got in yet and who just got relegated. Because I feel like,
Or who just decided not to come this year.
yeah, like Russia, I think, just like, maybe not.
Sorry, it's
You are reading
some research.
the Wikipedia article on Conchita Wurst there.
Yeah, I was comparing it to Dani International, who is actually a trans woman, whereas Conchita Wurst is a drag queen, stage persona of a male person.
A male person. A man.
In fact,
So
a
it's
man.
correct to say that she's a man in offstage, but not that Dani International's a man, because she's
Yes.
actually trans.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dani International is a woman through and through. Whereas Conchita Wurst is, I guess, a bit like Verka Stuchka.
I guess so, but is anybody really like Verka Stuchka?
What do you mean? Oh, indeed. Is anyone like her? No, never in the
No.
history of the world.
No.
Hungary voting. So if you get relegated, you can't even vote.
Oh.
Well, no. To vote, you need to have sent an act, right?
Yep. That's how it worked.
How'd you get back from relegation then?
You just get back next year.
Oh,
And the
okay.
people who do
Take
work
a year
bad
off.
this year, they get relegated.
Okay.
So who's still on null? Yeah, Finland.
Switzerland, Greece, and France.
Yeah.
Oh,
France. France can't get relegated
Yeah.
because they're big.
They had that
Yeah.
concept back then.
Yeah. Switzerland, Greece.
Too big to fail, in fact.
Indeed. And Finland could all be relegated.
But it's not like just the points. It's they need to kick out a number of countries, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be anyone with low scores: Romania, Slovakia,
Yes.
Slovenia.
Yep. It was cutthroat.
Mm.
Oh, they like getting 10 points.
That's enough.
Yeah.
No da.
Well, that's not enough to overtake the current lead, Malta.
Oh, the Netherlands is coming back up.
Oh, did they just overtake the lead?
They
Yes.
did.
It's actually
man.
quite close.
Mm.
Yeah. Interesting.
Uh,
Good old Birmingham.
good old Ljubljana.
There's a name I've heard before.
Difficult to pronounce. I have to take a run at it.
So what are the islands next to Italy? Are they owned by Italy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you've got things like Malta and Cyprus, which are independent
they're
island
other
nations,
things.
but they're over that way more.
Yeah.
I gestured towards the right hand
And
of
then
the
a lot
screen,
of
listeners.
The islands near Greece belong to Greece.
Indeed. Takes so long to say Macedonia's name
It
in
does.
2 languages.
I don't know why they insist on having the whole thing. It's like the UK insisting on being called the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland every time.
They
Yeah.
don't.
No, they're happy with just calling them
United.
United
Royaume-Uni.
Kingdom.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, Israel's all the way up.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing they don't try and do this now. You'd have to put Australia like on top of Russia
Yeah,
or
you'd
something.
need a cutaway. Or just zoom out the entire world map, and then you
Well,
can't
it's hard
distinguish
even
any
then
European
because some countries where their borders are is, disputed.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
And some of them are really tiny. Like Luxembourg isn't in this year. And they're
What's
just
that-
getting lost between
What's the
everyone.
tiny speck on the border of France and Spain?
Andorra.
Yeah.
Andorra's pretty small.
Yeah.
Israel are in the lead, but it's still a close run thing.
It's so close.
Croatia doing very well.
Croatia, Malta, and the Netherlands.
Yeah, the first place spot, Croatia.
It's unusual for a televote.
Well,
It's still
I guess the costume change made an impression. Can't say the same for Germany, though.
Oh, Germany's respectable for sending a novelty act.
Oh, absolutely. Were there any other costume changes this year? Oh, we've cut back to woman in Clover Room.
I think it's a different woman in the Clover Room.
Indeed,
No,
don't
they've
think it
reused the room but not the woman.
Yeah, can't have the same woman. That'd be embarrassing.
So who was the first woman?
I think she was the host of last year's.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
You can't have her announcing the points. That would be ridiculous.
Sure. Ridiculous.
Calling the whole process into question.
Even 5 points isn't enough for this crowd.
Yeah, they're picky. So close.
They're anxious because it's so close. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
I don't think the Spanish commentator's very anxious. They're still at 14 points.
Yeah, he doesn't have any illusions about their chances.
No.
He seems pretty relaxed the whole night, really.
Yeah, well, you've got to take a certain perspective.
I noticed when Germany got 8, the crowd in the hall was pretty excited about that.
It's a pretty good entry. Someone's going to tell Ulrika not to respond to everything that the representatives say.
Yes.
Because
It just
You can just
amplifies the
nod and
waffle.
smile.
the satellite lag means there's an awkward pause and What's with the red and blue in the background?
I don't know. It's very distracting over the map. I wish they would just make it black.
Well, blue is fine for like the ocean.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But when they're colouring the country as like red and orange, the red is very distracting.
Yeah, and it seems to like pulse through.
Yeah, it's like the world's catching fire.
Like a tide of blood flowing through Europe.
Yeah, that's right. There's a tide of blood flowing through Europe. Interesting
Wow.
choice.
Well, it's true to history.
The history of 1998.
The history of Europe.
Mm.
And I'm sure at this time, as you said, there was some disputes happening.
There always are, somewhere.
Yeah.
That's human history for you.
Humanity.
Well, 10 points for Germany.
Nice. And 12 for Israel. Good on them.
Mm-hmm.
I like those big Israel flag hats.
A sign of things to come.
Yeah, big hats, that's where it's at.
Big hats. That's where it's at. That's a Eurovision song, isn't it?
It will be next year when I enter it. So don't steal it. Copyright. Verbal copyright.
Don't you have to go on The Voice first in order to be the Australian entry?
No. I think aren't they from X Factor or something? I don't know.
Oh, I think they've done both.
They all?
But no, I was gonna.
Well, Guy
enter,
was on Idol.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna enter as a songwriter
That was ages
rather than
ago.
a singer.
Oh, okay.
Right. I don't think the songwriters have to have been on some kind of reality TV show.
No.
Do you think you could wear a dress like Dummy and...
I mean, I could put it on if that's what you mean.
Yeah. It's maybe if someone else did
Yeah,
up
we
the zip.
require help to put it on. But I mean, yeah, I can't say I was a fan of that dress.
It was ostentatious.
More of a set piece than a dress.
Yeah.
Indeed. What's Malboy wearing this year?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't think we will know until she goes to Lisbon.
True.
Yeah.
I imagine a dress. I imagine not a beige suit.
Pantsuit with a long coat.
Yeah.
Power shoulders.
With power
Pixie
shoulders.
cut.
I think that would be a
She
mistake.
could do a pixie cut.
She could.
Poland got the point. Oh, there it is. Points.
Yeah.
It was Finland I was thinking of, who has no points.
I'm happy with Poland getting points. Oh,
Okay, got 12.
there you go.
Intense.
The audience are happy with that. So close.
Yeah, but it's really making it very Thai-like.
Very close.
I was going to say close, but everyone else said close.
So you
Tightly
said
contested.
Thai-like.
Sure. Well, you know, it's been a long podcast.
Thai-like.
It's Thai-like.
Is it like
That
a
makes
cravat?
It's like unto a tie.
A bow tie?
A Thai dish?
Thai food.
Curry.
Oh, we gotta stop talking about food.
Let me rephrase.
Yep.
It's pretty close.
Oh yeah,
Mmm.
you're right.
Oh.
Anyway, we have food now. We have cheese, crackers. I'm sure the microphone's picking up all the crunching.
So
Lovely.
they're booing for Israel getting the low points now.
I'm so confused. What do they want?
This
Oh,
crowd
it's
needs to
the
settle
mob.
down.
Yeah, the mob.
I mean, they
We'll
must be
just cheer
bored.
everything.
It's really long.
It's fine. Why are some of them in blue and some of them... Oh, that's...
Everyone who has voted is in blue,
I see.
Ah.
and then the ones who have not yet voted are in white.
This is a complicated scoreboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to convey information. So
Sometimes it's ordered, sometimes it's in... like ordered by points, sometimes it's
Yeah.
ordered by country order. And it just keeps swapping around and then going to the 3D map.
Are you struggling to keep up with the 1998
Yes.
technology? Big book still left
blowing my
untouched
mind.
there.
Maybe that has the phone numbers in case things go bad.
Oh, Cyprus is down there.
Oh, has France got off Nul?
Whoa.
That's nice for them.
I don't get France getting Nul Point.
Yeah.
France was okay.
Hmm.
It obviously didn't capture the imagination of the European public.
No.
Maybe it's just in the wrong time.
In the wrong contest. Belgium's so small.
But on a good music to surface area ratio, they do really well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, on that basis, Russia are terrible. Yep, 12 points from Cyprus to Greece gets a boo as well.
And no one is surprised.
That's the Greek entry certainly isn't.
They're just like, yep. Whatever.
Mhm.
Israel in front, Malta in second.
But Israel hasn't voted yet. Important
Yeah,
distinction.
they have.
Yeah.
Well, then how come they've got an outline and the other ones... Oh.
They're in yellow because they're in the lead.
Stupid VHS.
Oh, here we go. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Great. Fantastic.
Yep. Did you get that?
This is very awkward. So
Very, very awkward.
she's a previous entrant,
Yep.
and Ulrika just said, "Oh, that was a very long time ago."
Yep. Implying that she's very old. And the whole crowd was like, whoa.
Oh.
Oh, Rika, what you doing? Just stick to announcing the votes.
Yeah.
The uproar continues. Still mutterings and
Yeah.
oh my.
So we need a point for Switzerland and Finland. Everybody else has got off Nul.
But do they deserve it?
Finland was at least different.
I don't remember the Swiss act. I
No.
just remember
Oh,
that
yeah,
eyeball.
That was leave him.
Yeah. She had the patent
was
bra
not great.
thing on her dress.
The eyeball with the flag was just so much more memorable than
Yeah,
the song.
maybe that put people off.
Put me off.
But yeah, I
You
liked
didn't
Finland.
vote for them?
I didn't vote for anyone this
I would
year.
vote for Finland.
There you go.
I appreciate an odd
Yeah.
act.
We should give some points for the strangeness.
The daring songs.
Yeah. The Spanish commentator predicted it. Oh dear. What's Gilmore doing?
The German act just crawling around on the floor in celebration.
Being followed by the conductor.
Good on you, Holland. They called themselves Holland.
It did.
Mm.
They're Mavericks. So,
Malmo.
yeah, Malmo have a strong orange suit. We must be getting close to that now.
We're like
Well, this is,
2/3 of the way through, aren't we?
Sweden voting. This is 19 of 25.
Okay, like 3/4. I don't know how the crowd keep interested in all of this. Like,
What else? They don't all have newspapers. What else are they going to do?
just wander off. Start a conversation with the person next to you.
Leave. Time to get in the car, beat the traffic.
Yeah. Finland got some points.
Breaking a Nordic egg?
Yeah, because they were on 0.
Oh, egg. Okay, like
Like
a zero. That's the origin of the tennis term love, because l'œuf is French for the egg, and
So
that's
there you go.
the zero.
Yep. So breaking the Nordic egg in terms of.
I just haven't heard the phrase "breaking the Nordic egg" before.
Well, it's very specific. You don't always have a Nordic egg to break.
So Finland's actually jumped ahead. They've moved like 8 spots up the leaderboard.
Yeah, without 10. And is it only Switzerland's on 0?
Leaving Switzerland in the dust.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some good satellite breakup from Belgium.
Oh, you can still hear them.
But they're totally glitching the matrix.
When did that movie come out?
1999.
So people didn't know that's what it was. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
They were clueless. They were like, "Oh, it's probably just deja vu or something." They didn't know. They didn't know.
Oh.
And Hungary on 2, quite rightly, I say.
You didn't like Hungary.
Well, that was the guy giving bad medical advice.
That's true. You shouldn't support that.
Who
How's
else is
eyebrows
there?
doing?
Romania,
He's doing okay-ish.
21.
Could be worse. Turkey usually do pretty badly.
So Romania on 6 is the lady with the outrageous gold dress on the choker.
Yes.
The song was pretty forgettable.
Yes, it was.
But that's another coloured dress with pixie cut, which is a very strong sub-theme this year.
Yeah, if you don't go for a black dress, then you need a coloured dress with a pixie cut or a
And the Netherlands,
beige,
another example.
beige suit.
Yeah, beige. That's the other option. That's an interesting top.
It's just like a Chinese collar thing.
But it's a t-shirt.
Yeah. Keeping it casual.
Mm.
I think, yeah, Israel put on a bit of a lead.
Yeah. Who's closest to them? Malta.
Yeah, Malta's still closest, but they're now lagging by a whole 2 points.
Yeah.
Halfway through Finland's voting.
Yeah, only because, yeah.
I dare say that Israel will pick up some more points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same old pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Israel getting 10.
It's good when there's no clear winner. It makes it more tense.
It does.
Also, it means there were more good songs.
Or fewer good songs.
Yeah. And everyone's just voting erratically to find
Something approaching a good song.
That is an excellent point, and very possibly true.
Which means that there was nothing that was a lot better than anything else.
You'd hope they're all good. But not Switzerland. Switzerland's still on 0.
And France still on 1.
Norway's propping up some losers here.
Only 3 points to
Oh.
Israel, and the crowd are not happy.
Oh, and they don't like getting 5 points themselves.
They're very invested. You've got to give them that.
They are. They're very biased.
Well, there's that too.
I feel like some of the modern audiences are very international.
A lot of people travel to go and see it.
Mm.
And maybe these are mostly locals. Don't know.
Maybe they just rounded up some people and sent them in.
I'm pretty
It's gonna
sure
be an
people would
outlier
pay
here. Ah, Sweden.
to go and see it.
The old Nordic bloc.
Malta.
Mm.
The Spanish commentator thought it would be Germany.
Okay.
It did.
Mm.
That was his prediction. He was wrong.
Yep. Norway gave no points to Germany.
No sense of humour.
No.
Those humorless Norways.
Norways.
Norwegians.
Norwegians. Norwegians.
Norwegians.
Yeah. Nor
Norvège.
means north. And
Indeed.
Veg means way.
Oh, interesting.
They like Germany getting 1 point. That was enough for Germany.
I don't like them getting any points. They know they're not going to win, so they're just like, give them some points. They're doing pretty well. Better than the other entry in German.
So what does Denmark mean?
Don't know.
I think it means Danish mark,
Probably.
named after the old King Mark of
No.
the Danes.
Mark is in like an area.
Yeah.
Mm.
Land.
Like
Daneland. Land of the Danes.
Land of the Danes.
I feel like Rohan is called Mark something.
Yeah, that's right.
The Rohan.
And you can trust Lord of the Rings because what's his face was
Tolkien.
was a linguist.
He was
Yeah.
a prolific linguist. Prodigious and prestigious.
Riddermark?
The Riddermark, that's the one. Land of Riders.
Land of Riders. Oh, look at that animation. Israel are way out, but
not that
Malta
far
could
out.
still catch them up, and we've only got one country to go. It's pretty exciting.
Really down to the wire here.
This man with the Turkey first.
Oh, there's two countries to go.
Malta's great chance.
Oh, this guy's radio voice.
It's very sober.
Yeah, he doesn't party with Ulrika.
No. Oh, we've dropped the video.
Oh,
Oh.
something's happened on the line there.
The Turkish caller's been assassinated.
No,
He's still talking.
He's still talking. He may have a knife to his throat, but he's still going to announce the points, damn it.
Oh.
Great for the Netherlands. Israel only got 5. They give a lot to Malta. Well, they gave 10 to Malta.
Oh, it's tied up.
It's tied between Israel and Malta. Oh my
Going
god!
into the
Oh my
last
gosh!
country. Wow.
12 points.
UK?
Oh.
Yep. There's definitely some trends there.
Yeah.
And the Spanish commentator very excited about this turn.
Yeah, well, it is exciting. Look how close it is.
It's quite close.
The UK could win as well, right?
Yeah.
They could win if Israel and Malta get no points and they get dues.
Yeah.
And
FYI, Macedonia are
they
the
could
only
get
ones
10.
left.
Who does Macedonia like? Several of their neighbours are not even participating.
Yeah.
Look at them surrounded by the empty blackness of non-participating countries.
If they're not participating, they might as well not exist.
Pretty much. Oh, come on, Macedonia.
Surprise us.
Surprise us.
Change the outcome of the past.
Yes, I know you can do it. I don't believe in determinism.
You see a portal open up behind the scenes there, and a time traveller
gosh.
steps through with his VR goggles on. He stabs her with a lightsaber and then announces 12 points to Malta.
Why did FYI Macedonia got France off 1?
Switzerland still on 0. They're the only null point this time.
Yeah, well, they could give 12 to Switzerland.
I don't think so.
Just messing with people's heads. Turkey.
5 results left. When is the
You
result
like the
going
commentator who says, "Quelle tension!"
to be? Well said, Spanish man.
There's still the 3 and the 3. Israel only got 8.
What?
If they give 10 or 12 to Malta, they're gonna win.
They have 10 to the UK.
UK in front of Malta. Where's the 12 gonna go? Croatia!
Croatia!
Israel wins!
UK pulled ahead of Malta at the very last second. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Malta's got stuck in 3rd.
And Israel, the winner, well deserved.
Yes, and now she's off to change her dress. Because you can't sing in the same dress twice.
Indeed. Wow.
Switzerland on that egg.
Quelle tension.
Quelle tension! Whoa!
Oh, bueno indeed.
Yes. Yeah, Spain didn't do very well, but you know. So she's going to present the awards. It's Katrina from Katrina in the Waves.
Oh, and they've brought back the
Ah,
the
fanfare.
men with the crazy hats and the silly trumpets.
It's a fanfare. What's more British than a fanfare? And Terry. Terry is
Tea
wanted back
trumpets.
onto
I
the
think
stage.
Terry's more British than the fairy.
He's Irish.
He's not
Exactly.
very British.
Exactly.
Take that fanfare, I guess.
She's lost it.
Ulrika never had it.
Well, she had the ability to pronounce French.
Yeah, they did the fanfare and she's not come on. And they can't find her. So Phil, Terry, Phil.
Blather, Terry. You know how to do that. You're a
That's what
radio
he's best
man.
at.
I love the fanfare and then nobody comes on stage.
We didn't check with the backstage people before starting the fanfare that she was behind the
Do another fanfare.
Can't just do a fanfare. There's the
Many
backup
fanfares.
singers
Yeah, they're blocking her view from the camera, you see.
for a new dress reveal.
That's right.
And the crowd goes wildish.
They're applauding. And there's one little bit of Israeli fans that are really excited in the corner.
They're going mad for
Yeah,
it.
why not?
There's some backstage footage. They're coming on. So they've got the backup singers. Where's Donna?
At least they didn't have the footage of stagehands walking up and attaching mic packs to their back and
Because
stuff.
they don't have mic pack technology though.
No.
That was crazy.
See?
What year was that?
That was 2005, wasn't it?
Maybe.
There's a songwriter got his trophy.
Oh, so that one's the songwriter trophy.
I guess so.
So
Yeah,
the
when he
performer
took it.
gets the bowl.
I guess so. Where is she?
Gonna fill it with fruit.
Come on, Donna.
She's back there somewhere. Nope, she's still in the bathroom.
There she
Oh!
is! Whoa!
What the heck? Is that her
is
jungle
some
camouflage
spikes.
outfit?
Yeah. Oh, light's gone off. So she didn't get a trophy, but she's ready to sing.
Oh well. Got the important bit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this ending bit is always shambolic in a Eurovision podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can't plan it.
They found her eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos is highly entertaining. And it tests the hosts too,
Yep.
doesn't it?
He announced the song correctly. Got something right. Bye bye, fanfare boys. Bad luck. Here's the
They
reprise.
had their time.
Look at that feather dress, man.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like
they
a-
were plants.
It's like a bird of paradise.
Amazing.
Yeah. I wonder if it is Jean-Paul Gaultier.
She's a bird. You might say she's rising something like a bird, maybe a phoenix.
No.
No.
More like a
She's
parrot.
just a diva.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she sure is.
Classic diva behaviour.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a new dress, darling.
They'll be
Can't
out
sing in the same dress twice.
No. So if you're going to wear a black dress, that's the way to do it.
Cover it in feathers.
Viva Victoria, Aphrodita.
We see Dana mid-transformation into horrendous bird creature.
Ah.
I love this footage of the enthusiastic Israelis.
See, she proved them wrong.
Yep.
Indeed. Yeah.
Send a good song.
It's a strong song.
It is. It's catchy.
Maybe a little too strong on the drum machine.
But it was the era
It was
of the drum
definitely the
machine.
style, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
most entries won't catch up to the existence of the drum machine for another 10 years.
Yeah. And I mean, they're using a drum machine correctly as the beat of a dancey, exciting song.
And of course,
Yes.
the chorus is cross language because it's just Viva Maria and Viva Victoria.
Yeah.
Just names of divas.
Indeed.
Don't know who Victoria is.
You pointed out in 1981 how they could sort of skirt the language rule by having a strong hook of the song being a name that would be universally recognizable.
Yep, like diva.
Indeed.
There you go. She gave a little speech
Yeah.
in the breakdown.
So Viva Victoria, Aphrodite, Viva to the Diva, Viva Victoria, Cleopatra.
So I know who Aphrodite is, and I know who Cleopatra is.
Aphrodite is a fictional, well, she's
Yeah,
an
but I
object
know
of
who she
mythology.
is.
Victoria, Queen Victoria, of course.
Is she a
Diva?
diva?
Well, Cleopatra's
She was
a queen.
short and sometimes
Victoria's
angry.
also a
Does
queen.
that count?
But Cleopatra's definitely glamorous.
Yeah, I
I would have
whereas
picked
Victoria.
Elizabeth rather
Yeah.
than Victoria.
Cleopatra is a it's not quite the same as Queen Victoria.
No.
So it's Viva Nadia, which is an Israeli word, we shall cheer.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
There we go.
So
Well done,
who is
Dana.
Victoria? We may never know, but yes. Well done, Dana. Internacional.
Internacional. She truly was internacional.
Oh, again.
Again.
Thanks for listening,
Yes, thanks for listening.
We have been
Milo.
And Horsey Pope.
and Kathy Wise.
Bye
The Nul
bye.
Points podcast.
Next year in Jerusalem.